coming down.
Never coming down.
Could you come in my face some more? What is it? What does he say?
Could you come in my face anymore?
Two-thirds one podcast.
Well, welcome, James.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of
Do that again because I was giggling all over the top of it.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Two-thirds one podcast. I am Amar, aka HAWKSTONE, and with me as usual is Jason, aka Jibbles World, and Arron, aka many
Mashed beer is the beer one.
Mashed beer one. Little bit of now, little bit of now, little bit of now.
Photographer.wedding.com.
Yeah, the wedding thing, the other stuff, the podcasts.
I am.
Oh, yeah, the other podcast.
Influencer.
Yeah, the other podcast. Yeah, the Star Wars one.
The influencer. Yeah.
That went down all right, I thought, actually.
Nice little video.
You man. Went right down.
Oh.
Took a sad turn very quick, didn't it? That?
How we doing?
Good. How's your new podcast going?
Really good.
It's all right, yeah. I'm finding the admin of uploading videos to all of the different platforms quite frustrating.
Yeah. That's why I just stick to Instagram and YouTube.
Well, yeah, that's what I've done. But I really wish there was a way when you put a video on YouTube that you could just go, and can you put that on Instagram? But you can't.
Oh, we should set one up because there's one for audio. He does it for our audio.
Yeah. Well, it's actually.
But it does video now, yeah. Oh yeah, it does
So
video.
basically, for all you people that love the old Spotify, they could also watch the podcast on Spotify.
Oh.
Yeah. But then that spreads it to all the podcast networks.
Do you know what I'm annoyed about the most?
Can
Can you guess? About your new podcast.
About my new podcast?
Yeah, yeah.
What are you know about the most?
I've been saving this
I don't
gripe.
know.
I've been saving this gripe for this
Go,
episode.
please. Is it the name?
No. I love everything about it. I wanted to do some streams. And all of a sudden, someone's got a camera to do a stream at home.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do whatever.
Yeah.
Why is that an annoyance?
I wanted to do some home episodes with
Do
all three
whatever
of
you
us.
want.
Yeah.
Hey, can we do this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want
Well,
to? You want to watch
all
me
of a sudden,
doing,
it does it for Star Wars.
You want to watch me doing a cruise campo at home? Crack on.
Yeah, I'm just finding a gripe about other people's podcasts.
This is mine and Greg's third attempt at doing a podcast.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, we did the baby one when we had kids, and that was all right, but it was just like it was a bit of heavy lifting.
The pause then was
Not together.
Yeah.
yeah.
It wasn't the podcast follow
Aaron
up
and
to
Greg have a
the
baby podcast.
Arnie Film Junior.
Well, I'm gonna cut that up, and it's just gonna be we did the baby one.
We tried for weeks and weeks to get pregnant.
Stop.
Then we did the Friends one, but it was when I was moving house.
Oh right, so he was the one with the friends one,
and
right?
it
Okay.
was-
You not do another movie one?
Well, we did the films of the Friends, and the film bit was really good because they
Right.
made some stinkers.
They
We
did.
only did the first two because we were doing them like where they fit chronologically
In the
with the
Friends.
journey
Who's
of
the
Friends.
biggest stinker? Kudrow wasn't great, was she?
No.
Nah, she didn't do
Cox
much,
was in
but
a lot.
But yeah, well, just leave that there. It was Joey Tribbiani's film before he was in Friends.
Lost
and it
in
was
Space.
called-
No, but that's a stinker.
That's a stinker.
It was called Looking Italian, but it is one of those. Yeah, it is one of those too bad that it's good.
Right.
It can't be good.
There's like a big machine gun shootout in a warehouse.
Tommy
and, like,
guns.
yeah, but, like it's so over the top,
Was
and
it-
it's really dark.
I wonder if that's how he got his role in Friends.
Forget about
Does
it.
he play in
Someone's in it.
Italian?
Joey
He basically
Tribbiani.
plays Joey, but he can swear.
Right.
He's like,
Maybe that was his secret audition.
He's-
That's how he got the job.
so if memory serves, we go
It's
back
turned
a
into a
while,
Friends
right?
episode, this.
I think his dad got killed by gangs, and he went to like
Avenge.
LA. He lived in LA to stay away from all the gangs of New York. Then he went back, or it could be the other way around. I don't know. And he went to go and live with his uncle, who's like gone clean.
Oh, okay.
And it's a lot of that, like, you're dragging me back into the
Into
crime
underworld.
world. Yeah. But Joey, I don't know what his character's called in that. It's just like,
Joey, yeah.
he's just a shagger. And then he gets caught up in it. And then there's like a big old gun.
Sounds like Joey, yeah.
Yeah, it was just a lot of swearing, but joy. I enjoyed that. Bring it back.
Bring back.
Jason, are you going to get another
What's your
podcast?
other podcast? Oh, yeah, we've all got multiple podcasts.
Yeah,
Well, there's. I've been told I should make a podcast.
A spin-off.
No, well,
You're the only one that could probably do a podcast on your own.
You were using all of your equipment. I didn't even press go on my camera again. I tried to get him a treat on the way in.
Oh, a snack.
No, not a snack.
dog treat.
It sounds like a toddler.
I watched one of the reels that we put out a while ago, and I thought, I'm gonna right the wrongs of the past. I was gonna go buy him a bubblegum drink.
Oh, that'd have been good. Yeah.
But unfortunately, I couldn't find one between here and the train
What you
station.
did find was a lovely Fanta Lemon.
Oh, I got that at Tesco in Abbey. Yeah, that was delicious.
Nice.
Not as good as Vive.
Well, I think Vive's on par with foreign Fanta, like Spanish Fanta, isn't it? I
I'm going
think.
to Spain next week. Get some
fancy bastard.
get some
Damn
lemon.
And some Madrid.
I'm going to Benidorm, so I don't think I'm getting any good beers.
Damn lemons, come over.
You will be getting Madrid or Cruz Campo by the bucket load.
And Sticky Vicky.
It might be nice to get beers.
Sticky Vicky's daughter, is it now?
The daughter of Sticky Vicky.
I'm going with my wife and kids, guys. I'm not going to the Sticky
Sorry.
Vicky show.
Fun
Sorry.
family entertainment. Big Bang Show.
Let's learn about.
Vulvas. Cucumbers.
Anyway,
Bananas.
let's move on from that.
Smoothie.
It might be nice to get like a European beer that's actually made in Europe while I'm there. Do you know what I mean? As opposed to just like licensed cack. Because that's been my gripe. Since we're doing gripes, my gripe has been seeing that. What's the beer that's just come up in? They've started Mythos.
Yeah.
They just put that out in Tesco, and I was like, I love Mythos. Let's get on it. No, it's just like made in. I don't even think that's Burton. I think that's.
Mythos is great when you're on holiday abroad,
Yeah.
and that's the only
Mythos.
beer you can get, and you're like, oh, this is perfect for this moment.
Really cold.
As soon as you can get it from your supermarket, it's like,
Yeah, but it's been hot. So I'm like, yeah,
Mythos.
holiday beer, Mythos. And then I got it, man. I mean,
It's
Yeah.
made in
It's
the
fine.
Heineken factory in Hume in Manchester,
Yeah.
probably.
probs.
yeah.
I wonder what they do in the factory, because obviously it's just a big button. Today it's Heineken button.
It's that, the Simpsons scene when he goes to the Duff factory, and it's all just Duff. Was it Duff Light and Duff Dry or something?
Yeah.
And it's just the same pipe.
Yeah. And it's like, someone's...
We've got some tricks up our sleeve. Like what? And he's like, moving on.
Someone's job to go and just sharpie out that rough paper sticker that said like FS on it, and it's like Mythos. Go.
New products.
New product Mythos.
Have we had any good stuff?
Yeah.
Well, that's where I wanted to go. Well, I wanted to discuss what everyone's drinking. I think you've gone
Oh,
you two have gone for your
Vinohradsky.
lovely cups of Vinohradsky. I went with a cask from Northern Monk.
And that's very nice.
I didn't stipulate the size of beer that I wanted when I was downstairs.
But it just seems perfect.
Well, so I was thinking I'd probably just give me a 2/3, but then when I got the goblet, I'm like, well, shit, yeah.
I didn't even notice that before.
That's what I was saying downstairs. Did you get a Bray book? And then you were like, no, I got a Vinohradsky, which you have to say.
I was
in a-
confused the way
You have to say in a Russian
I
accent.
can't
even.
say it. Can you say it
Vinohradsky.
slowly?
Vinohradsky. Vinohradsky.
Vinohradsky.
It just sounds Russian to me, even though they're Czech.
Oh,
Yeah.
check it out.
But you got two of these in your
Check it out.
recent content.
That's
Yeah, I did that Too Good To Go box. So that's like an app. Oh God, they flagged me a thing yesterday. Like, oh, why don't you get it was Greg's, and I was like, and I already had dinner prepared. And I'm like, should I get the Greg's bag? And my wife was like, no.
But it was like £2
It was
worth
about
of.
£2.40, and I'm like,
It's a
could be anything
bargain.
in there.
It's
I
a
like
bargain.
the mystery element.
Yeah.
But this was a box. I think it was 14 quid for 12 beers, and I just thought it could be all sorts, but everything was 2'd up on it. So it was two
Vinohradskys.
Budvar, two of these guys, two of that Moritz, which was all right. I've never heard
Moritz.
of that.
Oh, Moritz.
Barcelona lager.
Yeah, it was all right,
Barcelona. Barcelona.
The trick is to say it with as few letters as possible.
That's Catalonian, isn't it?
That's how you do that.
Catalonian.
I can't remember what else there was. Oh yeah, I can't.
Longo. What was that? Tolongo.
Well,
Well, I'm guessing that's the one he's brought. Here we are.
it's Christmas. It's Tongerlo.
Tongerlo.
Which is
Do it again. He's going to focus you in. Tongerlo.
Oh, that's my face.
Yeah, it's gone really dark.
You dafty.
Yeah, we're proper
It's
techie.
a genuine, right?
Off.
No imitation. Genuine Belgian Abbey beer, which I know I'm going to hate. So I thought I'd just bring one.
It's Belgium.
That's not my cup of tea at all. But we'll have a go.
Speaking of Belgium, I went to Belgium a few weeks ago.
Did you?
Yes, stag do number 2.
What city did you go to?
We flew into Brussels.
One of the great airports.
Yes, and I forgot how much of a bit of a shithole Brussels is. Sorry.
Oh, I liked it when I went.
So we had a few days in Brussels, went to Freefontein, went to Cantillon, had some amazing lambic beers, and then did a day trip.
There. Cantillon.
Cantillon?
Is that the one where I did the brewery tour? And I can never remember which one it is. What's the logo?
What's the name
Is it not someone falling over?
Yeah.
I thought it's just. What am I thinking of then?
It's definitely silhouette of something.
Yes, that is the one that I went to.
Yeah, it is someone falling over, I think.
Okay.
It's that. It's that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
It looks like a.
I know what I'm talking about. But then we went to Bruges. I forgot how amazing Bruges is.
Chaps.
As a city, fucking brilliant. Looks beautiful.
Beers, chips.
And then we went to get a beer from Degar. Have you ever been?
No.
I think it's pronounced the bar.
Very good, very good.
Is that Flemish?
So they do a triple. They only do a triple.
Right.
That's all you can get. And before COVID, that's the only place you could get it. Obviously, since COVID, they've started bottling up a bit more. We had a couple of them. They were fucking awesome.
Good.
Good fucking good.
I did enjoy that. Did you do the tour of that brewery? Or did you
No, we didn't do any tours. We couldn't be asked. But I was going to say, the only reason that we went to Belgium was because I haven't had a lot of Belgian beers for a while, apart from some lambics and sherries and stuff. And I kind of missed that Belgian funk.
When I was there, I enjoyed it. It's not something that I opt into, but like when I was there, like they go through all of when I did the tour bit, and he's on about the big fucking vat that they've got in the roof,
The trough.
and the roof's all got holes in it. He's like, yeah, like it's minging, we love it. He's like, sometimes the beer is unusable. Okay.
All the pictures of shit in it.
But then it's all just like he explains all like the blending process and all that, and then gave you a bunch of samples, and that was good. When he explains it all, like, you feel like a noob, but it was like because it's a different style of brewing to like going around Heineken where everything is just pristine, like stainless steel.
This felt a little bit more authentic.
Yeah, I like
family
that.
run, and they did have the family tree of Cantillon, so you could see that it obviously has stayed in the family for a long time. But then the person at the bottom of the family tree who currently owns it, I can't remember, but it was just like Paul Cantillon. And that just made me giggle.
Did he
that
not play
Paul.
for,
I just thought it was a really.
I don't know if it was Paul. He was the goalkeeper that played for Sunderland and Man City, wasn't he? Costel Cantillon.
Yeah. So Belgium.
Very long arms.
Long arms.
Belgium is the best beers I can remember for the last few weeks. You had anything good?
I was in.
How much Vault have you had this week?
This week on my Vault journey, I bought that magical mystery box that came out probably 6 weeks ago, and I've got one can left, which is the 8% bad boy, because it's what's it called?
I just loved
Frosty something.
Just loved how
Frosty Jacks.
you forgot or you didn't open the box properly.
Yeah, so the magical mystery box came in this package where the initial brown box folded out all four sides.
Right.
And then it was supposed to be just lift it up and there's your 4 beers. Well, I unpeeled it again like an idiot.
Like an apple.
Yeah, I sent a video of me pulling the cans out.
I don't know.
Because then I was like, afterwards I was like,
I've had some days recently where I've been like signalless, and then there's so much to catch up on. That the only way for me to deal with it is just to be ignorant.
You haven't missed anything, but I was like, oh, idiot. And everything on the tin so far have delivered. Still
like,
not magically sour, but
you know when Gabe from
Office.
what's the company? Sabre.
Sabre.
When he's about to arrive and all his gear comes in the box, and Michael opens it and starts handing it out, and then has to put it back. Yeah. That's you. Have we tried it this way around?
Dunder Mifflin and Sabre. Sorry. They say the red free in my head.
I think that the girls that have like on their YouTube, it's just like all like, you know, very easy pop music that they'll listen to, and that comes around the real version of that song that I didn't know before. Like I only knew it from that Office setting up of it, and then I heard about so now I'll sing that. And the same as, you know, when he leaves and they do the 9,900,000.
Oh yeah.
That's like from like Rent or something.
Oh, is that a real song? I thought they made it up.
Western musical. No, that's a real thing. And the algo knows that what you like, and it played it for me on like my Spotify shuffle one time. I'm like, what? Like just driving the car, like having a breakdown. I'm like, one, I hate this, and two, I was just really emotional about Michael Scott. I'm crying. Right, that's it. I'm gonna have to binge watch the whole series again now.
14 seasons, here I come.
It's in 3 parts for me. The first season, the first season is a bit of a tough watch because they just tried to copy the UK one. Yeah. Then 2 to 5 is just like gold, and then 5 it's just like get me to the end so I can be emotional. But there's moments.
I'll swap you from 7, like from 5 to 7, and I agree. 2 till 7 is perfect. 8 and 9 is. I think.
No, Michael leaves at 5, doesn't he? Not?
No, I think he leaves at 7.
I meant 7 then. Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
But when it turns into the Dwight Show, I think it's quite good though.
Yeah, but it starts becoming a sitcom. It starts using like sitcom tropes too much. And,
they had to.
We have to do the thing before the thing runs out.
But there was lots of guests that I forget that were guests.
The quiz. Yeah. We need to make the money. Oh, luckily there's a pub quiz. It's like, Saved by the Bell. It's like just an old trope. Never mind.
Well, it came back round. Still good.
I want to watch that new one. Is the paper?
Oh, brilliant!
No,
started it, didn't finish it.
Really good. You had to bear with the first few episodes.
That's fine.
But Tim Keen is brilliant character.
Good.
Got Oscars in it, isn't he?
Yeah, Oscars in it.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be some additional cameos.
What's it called?
The paper.
The paper.
The paper.
Yeah. And it's the...
I said that, but I was about to say the paper company. I might not, can't be that because they're not a paper company. They're a news agent or something, aren't they? Not a news agent.
But it's based in the building that
someone's had an
still
accident.
have paper products from Dunder Mifflin.
There's an ambulance outside, an old man with a big old red bash on his head. But he's walking and he's chirping.
He's trooper. He's a trooper.
Go on, lad. Get back to supping.
Sorry, we went off on a bit of tangent for your Vault beers.
Vault, anything else?
Yeah, I went to
Lisbon.
Brewing in Lisbon.
Oh, wow.
And had, I guess there was 5 different beers from this brewery, even though they had 14 taps on. And
oh yeah, I remember you were going through the board. Yeah.
Do you know what? Everything's stellar. Like considering
Estrella.
Everything Estrella. No, everything was great.
Oh, good.
And not expensive. Like it's just a weird country to go drinking because nothing starts till 10 o'clock.
Right.
So like, there's no afternoon session in. Yeah, it's all PMs in. So like every table in that place was only reserved from 9 onwards.
My parents took me when I was a kid, but I've never been to Portugal. Like as a
I
was 18 months old.
I think I was young when I went.
I've worked out of Lisbon and Porto, and I've been to Albufeira.
What does he do?
What does he do?
What do I do?
I'm just going to jump on this call, he says all the time, and then he doesn't.
I'll just fly to Portugal.
Yeah.
Just jump on calls.
There's some buttons I need to press. Have you seen that reel of the guy who's like a tech support? And it's like, they promised me that all the servers were turned on, and he like just basically videos himself getting up from his desk at home, getting ready, getting in a cab, getting to the airport. I think it's in Australia. The flight all the way to like, let's say he's in Sydney, he's got to Melbourne or whatever, like all of that, him walking through the office, and he walks into the thing, and there's like 4 big like servers on the thing, and one of them's just turned off, and he just turns it on, and he goes, and then just goes off. That's your job. Just go to Lisbon and go,
On. And now I can drink some beer.
Now I can drink beer.
now I can drink some beer in 4 hours.
Well, this was the problem. Like, so during the day where I thought, I can have a few, I do a little bit of a mission around this, because it's east out of town. The area is called Marvia, and it's a little bit of a industrial area, but it's got like brew pubs and stuff in it now. And
They'd be all over that if it was Germany, wouldn't it?
well,
They'd be wrecked.
Because I think, because we didn't visit the area again over the 4 days, I reckon at night it's really good. I think it's one of those places though you have to book tables to be able to go to at least 2 or 3 in sessions, because it's rammed. Because a lot of the places also have roof bars, so as soon as it's 8 o'clock and the sun's setting, it'd be wicked to go and have a few.
I think we could transition to something similar in England. I think
Well,
we could.
with climate change,
It might be a while, but like we have like 6 nice days a year. Like you wouldn't make a very good business thing for it.
No, as in siesta during the day, and then live starts at 10, and then.
That's just
no, because it's I don't know. This country has only just removed themselves from having shirt pants in offices.
we're not like look. We're not about to start making anything any better anytime soon, are we? We're not like, oh, what if we do this? That'll be fun. Everything's going to get worse for a long time. That's the plan.
This is a great segue into a section that I wanted to do for beer number 2. So can we just take a quick pause, get a new beer, and then we'll go into part. Okay, welcome back for part 2. Before we slowly get into the current state of the industry, did you want to go through your recent subs?
Well, no, not as such. I was thinking, he's going to ask us like what beers we've had recently, and last night I had Little Fog, Tiny Fog, Baby Fog, whatever it was. Yeah. Just when I was driving home, I literally drive by Tap Select in Aussie, and thought, well, I'll pull the car over safely and go on their website and see on their Untappd menu and see what they've got in. I'll pull in a lay-by and do that.
Not whilst you're driving.
Absolutely not. And then they had a few, and when I went there, I was like, I want this. It was a Rivy, something about like water falling down or something.
Okay.
I can't. It was
Falling down sky.
No, it was something. I'm sure the water was in the name. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It wasn't there.
Water is normally in all their beers.
What was it? Water. That's what it was that I wanted.
Water.
But he didn't have it. What about this one? And I said like 3, and he went, no, we haven't got any of them in stock. Like, we haven't updated the thing. We're right, fine. So I got the Baby Fog because they only had the double fog and then something else. They had one that was like a mix of the 3 as well. So it was like never known fog, like an interior decorator.
So they did a collab with the 2, but it wasn't that good.
Oh, I didn't get it. But
because interior decorators.
Sabro. It's one of the nicest Sabro beers you can get. Yeah.
I've had it, but I don't remember.
And then they merged it with...
I didn't know the name. I didn't get it. I didn't watch it. I haven't watched that show. I'm going to, but like... I've seen
Sopranos. Yeah. And then they merged it with Fog. And you were thinking, this could be a banger, but it wasn't either beer, and then it was a bit muddled. Yeah.
It kind of clashed.
Didn't quite work.
So that was the only crafty that I thought, I've had that, and there's not. It was fine. Little Fog. It was like whatever. Is it Little Fog?
Yeah.
Baby Fog.
There's Little Fog.
Little Fog.
There's Fog.
3 point whatever.
Double Fog.
But then I remembered that so I got a free Coffee 52 thing. And then when I rang him to like, I don't want this. He was like, well, what if I make it like cheap for 2 months? And I went, yeah, all right. So that's coming out again. And while you're here, I'll do you like a 10 box for 10 quid or whatever it was. But okay, fine. And then I forgot, and that's just renewed, and there's another one coming. But that box was Ireland, and that was shit. All the beers. There was a few. I think I went through them. Did I video them in our group chat?
Did you get any whiplash?
No whiplash. But
Whiplash
none of them were like. Usually, like they're all 3 to 5 out of 10s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
mid-tier
you'll have,
breweries
like, a one
kind of
where
thing.
you're like, oh, lovely. I just mean beer 52 in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ratios.
But this was just like, none of them were offensive, and there wasn't a good one. Like, shit. And then this one, I'm like, oh, well, I'll have a look and see what's coming out. The one that I had no say over. And it's all Siren, who are a brewery that I've got, like, just nothing for at all. I always think
like
their beers
Siren.
are all, like, weak. So there's a Pilsner.
For me, Siren just means supermarket.
I've got a soft spot for Siren, yeah.
Have you?
So
never do anything.
It's the same with
Session IPA.
and
Yeah.
Northern Monk. It just now is supermarket.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh, did you see Northern Monk did, was it Faith Cask?
Cask,
Yeah.
That's interesting. I'd have a bash on that. That'd be
Yeah.
good. I'm feeling casky recently, but I've not. My local
Well-
pub stopped doing any cask, so.
Yeah.
So
Well, there's a
Cask is having a bit of a
resurgence
yeah.
slash protest at the same time to keep it in pubs, I think, yeah.
Yeah, keep them beer engines running.
And
Thoughts?
you've got a thought.
Have I got a thought?
Well, you said it a moment ago. You teased it to us, probably maybe before the camera was rolling. You think that we're all back in the pocket of big lager,
I think lagers are trending, aren't they?
big trendy lager.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of lages, pumps, and fruit beers. So if you look at
What are you talking? What lagers are you on about?
just every like lager, there's a lager everywhere, but it's all a bit. So like you're saying, the mythos has appeared. Why has that appeared? To cash in on big lager.
Big lager.
But what's taken Madri's fake crown? I've seen something else recently that I've not seen everywhere.
What, Madri's not on top of the pile anymore?
No, what is it? I've seen more Peretti on taps.
Yeah.
There's another one.
There is another one and I can't think of what
There's a
it
lot
is.
of Cruz Campo everywhere.
I'm seeing lots
Yeah.
of Cruz Campo
And,
everywhere. Spanish Cruz Campo.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What's the
There's
other one?
one.
There's another like
Which is Spanish.
Bieretti.
Hmm?
Oh no,
See a lot of Moretti all the time anyway.
There's
but,
another one like that, like Peretti. There's a few that I've been seeing on
Carling.
Castlemaine.
That'd be great.
Well, this kind of
Bring it
segues
back.
into what I wanted to discuss. So I wanted to discuss the sort of current state of the industry right now.
Is this your?
Yeah.
This is your make
And
England great again.
this is going to be a mix of things because I think right now it's a bit of a mess. And
Let's go.
And I think we've all skirted around the topic in previous episodes here and there, or the conversation has organically gone into there. But I want to have a bit of a deeper discussion about it.
Dead quick before you do. What is this that we're about?
Sorry, yes. Let's introduce this beer. So this is a collaboration with Chain House and local charity. Sup and Mooch.
yeah, Sup and Mooch.
What do they do every year? It's a 15-mile walk and a 15-mile drink.
Yeah.
So every
It's
mile you
a
go to
beer
a
per
pub.
mile.
Yeah, beer per mile.
But you
Would this have
walk
been
into
the thing I saw?
It was yesterday.
Social media thing where he carried a beer from here to the bridge, or was that just?
No, that's because
that-
Preston's got Preston's new. Well, not a new bridge. The bridge got refurbed.
Oh, okay.
And
So
the
just
tram
came
bridge.
tram bridge, got rebuilt, and it caused absolute
chaos.
chaos.
Pandemonium.
Everyone loves a bridge apparently in Preston.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the park's got a numerous number of bridges at Abbey, hasn't it?
Yeah, and Winkley and Plug did a collaboration where they both took a beer from their pubs and met and did a cheers on the tram bridge.
And it'll be the
because
first cheers and beers on the bridge.
Got you. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know what it was. I think I might have watched it with the volume off, just like scrolling.
Preston's
but,
weird, mate. We all love bridges for some
Yeah,
reason.
how
Yeah.
is it?
Mi-
You've only got one river. I don't know why you need so many bridges.
The Ribble.
But, just because if you say the walking thing, I thought that was.
Yeah. So I think this is it's a bit of one of those like get people out, get people moving, mindful type activities.
Walk to the pub.
Walk to pubs. And it, well, whenever you're watching this, it was yesterday. And plug was number 13 on the list. And I thought about signing up for it, and then just stuff got in the way.
Yeah.
But I think it's a worthwhile thing because I think they've done smaller social, like supper mooches, where it's probably just around Preston.
This felt like a bigger one, didn't it?
Sup was a Yorkshire thing. You lot have it as well, do you?
Yeah.
Over in
It's
here,
an
over in
Oldham
this
thing,
Lancashire.
yeah.
Have a
Maybe.
sup.
It's a Sheffield term to me, that sup.
Oh, right.
Sup.
Right, go. Let's hear it.
State of the nation.
State of the nation. Yeah, so the idea is to sort of have a deeper dive. I think lots of things have happened. We're sort of in like this post-pandemic debt. The ABV on tax, the tax on ABV, sorry, has changed. High energy costs, inflation on production costs. Loads of things are happening to prevent people from running a business, but also then we're losing out on pubs closing down, bars closing down, all these types of thing. So,
Shocking stat. They reckon it's 2 a day,
yeah, I mean, I think,
which is upsetting.
yeah, it's not great.
Drinking your
So
pubs.
the outcome of this is to sort of
Drinking your pubs.
It's too
see
expensive.
as
Well,
this is the thing we need to discuss.
This is the problem.
so
Those
as
are
three
yeah.
different types of beer drinkers. I wanted to see how is it affecting us? How is it affecting businesses? Are people actually changing habits, or is it just sort of bad business? And are they going under because they're not good at business, or is it a case of me, you, and you are very lucky? Like we don't seem to be having any issues with drinking.
Right.
We don't seem to be.
Right, two things. One, I need to. We definitely do. Look at him. He's like that. But I'm sat next to the naughty boy in class now, giggling at a little joke he's made himself. Is that the time he drew a penis on a bit of paper? Just
I missed it. Sorry, I was in
He
deep
just- he
read.
called
Yeah.
you gay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because you said there were 3 types of drinkers in the lot. He must be the gay.
Right. Okay.
Lol.
No. So what I'm getting at is basically, you are a family man. You can go to a pub with your family. You go and have a drink. You can go to a pub or a bar with your mates, and you seem to be able to get a drink, and you drink at home. Myself, similar situation. Don't have any problems. I go to a pub. I'm still queuing for a drink. The pub still seems busy. I don't see anyone not being there. You yourself, you're in plug more times than we are. You're still getting your crafties. You're having drinks at home.
Well, do you know what?
As consumers, we're not being affected that much. However, businesses are shutting down, and there's a common misconception, I think, that people are not going out and drinking. Habits are changing, but actually, is it just a case of the businesses are getting fucked?
Well, it's a mix.
What is going on?
There's probably a
Is
few
it a
things,
mix of
isn't there?
things
I think
going
there's a
on?
lot of things happening. In my head, I think the craft bubble is beginning to deflate, if not pop. You know what I mean? Like,
And this is to your point. Like hazy IPAs, the whole making hype beer is decreasing. People are now focusing more on core range, making that cleaner, making that tastier, and making sure that is readily available, whether it'd be supermarket, whether it'd be local. And are they putting more focus in lager
Well,
and cask?
it's not
Just
just
like the lower ABV, and
it's
it's
not
not
just-
just a tax thing as part of it as well.
the taxes. The tax on beer, the ABV duty going up, definitely affected a lot of small breweries because let me remember this. There was over 150 breweries shut down between 24-25. I can't remember what last year's was.
I saw
So-
this
so-
stat, but that's such a manipulatable stat.
It
where
is,
said, like,
but-
it was like it said something like 150 breweries shut down and only 72 were set up to
Yeah.
replace them
Oh.
or whatever. So therefore the number shrunk. But I bet if you took a longer scope on that, if you went, okay, let's look at that figure over 10 years, the amount of breweries that were like operating there and the amount of breweries that are operating now, there'll still be more now because everyone went mental there.
This is
Do
it.
you know what I mean? It's like
So there's a
like
whole.
when-
It's
absolutely.
it's the upside down bath,
You
and
know, like
it's
when-
come to the point where we're now plateauing out, where
Yeah.
all this all the ramp is gone. But
Starmer will say things. He'll use this stat now when it suits him, but also previous prime ministers will have also done it. Johnson used to say it all the time, right? Where he'd go, we've got the fastest growing economy in whatever, and you go, yeah, of course we have, because we've been on our arse for years. Like it was still not back to normal. It's just growing because we were already in the toilet.
Is this another?
You have to take a longer view of it. You can't just go, oh, this month, this thing. You go, okay, well, what if you spread it out over 10 years? What are they? You go, well, you know, in 2016 there were 1,000 breweries in the country. In 2026 there are 1,600 breweries in the company. But in that gap in the middle, everyone was churning shit.
Well, that was it. So that's the pandemic thing, isn't it? It seemed like
I think
everyone's turned whatever they were making in the garage into a brewery, and they thought, wait a minute, I'm going to take this career change.
Yeah, people
but
had a bit of a punt, didn't you?
actually, when they had to come and run a business and actually do something regularly, it wasn't made easy for them.
There was a one around the corner from me when I lived in Durham. Like it was just that someone had rented out a little unit on an industrial estate and was making beer, and it was do you know what? For it being literally round the corner from me, like I could drive to it in maybe 2 minutes. It was just there. The quality that I was getting from that brewery was unbelievable. If you put it, you know, up against everything, it probably wasn't wasn't a 10 out of 10. But oh my God, look at the variety and the different styles of beer being churned out in an industrial unit in rural County Durham. Pretty bloody mint.
Yeah.
But you probably got the rate on that unit at a discounted rate because it was just coming out of pandemic. Then reality bites and you go, oh shit, the bills are going through the roof. You go, well, no, everyone was just trying. The guy who owned that unit was probably trying to entice you in, and then all the rest of it. Obviously, the bills are going through the roof as well.
Yeah,
like,
but I think this is the conversion point of everyone was hyped and we had room to do it.
Yeah.
Everyone was drinking, and now the duty and the cost of doing everything's gone up. Yeah. So it's come to a flashpoint that even though there is like 100 plus shut-in,
it's definitely changed over the pandemic as well. Everyone, obviously, you couldn't go to the pub, so people who, I'm talking 50 and 60-year-old blokes who were like, oh no, I don't drink at home, I'm a social drinker or whatever. They either at that point had a year, best part of 2 years, where they didn't go for a beer, or they changed and drank at home and realised that actually for the cost of a beer in the pub, you can get 4 beers at home.
And this is
another thing. These are all the blokes that converted the sheds into a bass bar.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I did think about it.
Do you want to go pub? I'll meet you down the dog. No, in your garden. It's
the Dog and Pete.
Yeah.
It's the Pete and Pony.
Pete and Pony pub in the garden.
I'm going to the Imperial.
But we have a funny thing in our group, right? Because you go to London semi-often, and he will send us a picture, guess how much this is, and me and you have a fun game of going, fucking hell, please don't tell me it's gone up. And what was the last one? £8 for a pint of
£8.30, I checked the receipts.
Styrofoam. Fucking hell.
Do you know what?
Crackers. That's £6 in my local for a half decent lager.
It was $8.50 for a steady rolling keg, and then you start thinking.
Well, I would have just got the steady.
No, I did. But this is where your mind goes. Hold on.
Double-fisted.
This is where you think I fucked up on the first pint because I've spent £8 on a shit pint when.
Styrofoam is not bad though. But you could have got steady.
Do you know what? It weren't gassed enough. It was terrible.
Oh,
but if I'd gone to the other pub first, and someone said, "Oh, the steady's £8," my brain would have gone.
But steady for £8 is bonkers as well.
Years ago,
it's 450 can.
Years ago,
which is a 500ml can as well, nearly a pint.
450 can.
I'm going back yonks, like I'm talking 12, 13 years, right? Me and Beck went to a wedding, and I remember. It was a marker in my head. I think it was at Mitten Hall in just past Clitheroe.
Yeah.
And I remember getting a pint of Carlsberg and probably a large wine, and it was like £12.50, right? And I was like, fucking hell. Like, I'm not that person anyway, but I remember saying it to her. But that it doesn't matter to me. Like on the day, like what am I going to do? Go well that's it. I'm on Coca-Cola for the rest of the day. Like no, I'm just went. Jesus, that is expensive.
Yeah.
Now let's continue to have another 8 rounds. Like whatever, who cares?
It's 2 less rounds at the end of the day. Yeah.
But now, if me and her go for a drink and if it's 12 quid for those drinks, just somewhere normal, I'm like, bloody hell, that is great. That we go to one of the pubs that we go to because it's got an outside little play area for the kids. So like maybe on a Friday, she'll finish work, drive home through Aki where we live. Well, we live near Aki. I'll pick Rosie up from nursery and we'll go to this pub. I think it's a Green King. If I get me a pint, her a wine, and the kids a fruit shoot each, it's 20 quid.
Yeah.
And that's at a shit show of a pub.
Yeah.
Like, it is expensive. I don't know what point I'm at. I think I'm probably contradicting.
No, I think I'm saying that because like I'm getting
it?
to the point where it's like, we're moving closer to £10 pint than we are ever coming back down.
It's not coming down.
No,
What's the
it's
point?
never coming down.
Even if the
the
rates lowered and the VAT lowered and all that, they would keep it the same, or they'd knock 20p off or something. So you go, oh, yeah, pounds to 20 pence cheaper now, but then they'd keep the profit margin.
What's worse is the shrinkflation on the AVB, even on shit beers. Because everything's a sub 4.
Foster's being 3.4 or whatever. Is weird. Everything was 4%.
Everything was 3.8 to 4% and it was shit. Right?
Carlsberg used to have the piss taken out of it for being 3.6. It's like what you drink Carlsberg for? It's weak as piss.
Yeah.
And now, that would literally be stronger than Foster's and Carlin, which was the thing. I don't know.
And
what a mess.
That's my point. It is a mess. It feels like a mess.
That's a direct response to them putting the AVB cost up. But the cost really is only on stronger beers. So the big breweries taking the piss out of the consumer by shrinkflation in the volume on per pint. And people are
the only person getting rich out of this whole thing.
Don't say
is Mr. Brewdog.
Don't say it.
Mr.
Well, I thought you were going to say Mr. Weatherspoon's guy.
Mr. Spoons.
I bet, honestly, I'm straight up. Spoons is. He strikes me as someone who's. I bet he's got 10 grand in the bank and just pretends. I bet his business empire does about 3 grand a month over break even, and he just pretends. He's like, yeah, I'm a business mogul. You're like, I don't know.
Yeah, but
how can you be? He's like, I can.
He's the Alan Potts.
Yeah, but he's the Donald Trump of horrible pubs.
But they keep opening new ones all the time.
Yeah, no, but do you know 2 years ago they binged like 30-40 off?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had a big cult. They shut a load of.
not Preston
I don't know that.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah, no, Spoon shut a load
There's a
down.
big one here.
With us too.
The old bank turned into one, yeah.
The one at the top. If I
Well,
went
in all
right
fairness,
hand
though,
left,
that
there's
one
a
is
big
closing, I think.
Yeah, because the lease is up on building for Grey Friars.
Right.
That's the one I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's over there, and that was the
Oh
first.
no, I don't. Sorry, not that one.
No, the one in
Not
town,
that-
12
that's that.
tellers. That's
Yeah.
Grey Friars, the other one's 12 tellers.
It's opposite a church.
I was pointing
Yeah.
at paddle.
Church.
Yeah, 12 tellers, which
Yeah.
is the old bank.
That's
But-
enormous.
Yeah, but if you think about how many spoons there are, because I mean, there's one in.
There's several in every city.
No, but there's one in the airport in Spain.
Really?
Do you know my fact about spoons?
Spoons.
Sunderland used to be. It's closed now, but it used to be the only city in the UK where you could see a spoons
From a spoon?
From a spoons. You could see the Lambton Worm from the other one.
Stadium of Light. Stadium of Light.
Stadium of Light spoons.
And my grandma, right? She's in a care home now. Soz guys. But she was, I reckon at this time, probably in her late 70s, late 70s, right? Could often be found in the other one that I can't remember the name of, on, I would say about 9 p.m, 8 p.m, 9 p.m on a Saturday night while everyone was in there having a bit of a dance. She'd just be in there having an onion ring stacker with her boyfriend.
What?
How mint is that?
That's class.
Big old.
That sounds
should
nice.
go to the pub for 12 onion rings. Get on, Nora lass.
12 onion rings and 5 pints.
Yeah.
Sick.
What a hero.
And then we'll have a fry up in the morning, like.
She's not a bug.
So it's fucked then. Are we all in agreement?
No, do you know what? I don't.
How do we reconcile?
more resilient.
How do we get to a point where it? Do we? Well, it's not going
Right.
back, is there? I think.
The thing
but-
we've got to take into account is we have.
Do we
this-
wanna go back?
We have this unique Preston bubble. where we've got brew pubs and
And
breweries.
this is my point. Do we want? You're fine. You seem to be drinking fine. You seem to be drinking fine. Are you? You're not griping about too much. Although he does love to rant. And I seem to be. I mean, I'm not buying as much beer at home. But like, I can still go to Plug. I can still come here. I can still go to a pub. The price is a bit high, but
my local's gone to shit. But that I don't think is to do with the situation. I think the people who took it over about 3 months ago are morons.
And then this was my point. Is it just, are these pubs shutting down because some of them are just not good at business?
Yeah, probably people have gone in with the expectation this will be dead easy
I
and fun.
I can't adapt.
And it's hard work.
The pub near me is it's a problem pub, not in that it's like for bad behaviour or anything. Just like no one seems to be able to stick it out for longer than a year. So when we've been there, like
What's the brewery?
God knows. John was the landlord.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's out of. I got
Norwich.
It's out of Norwich. Somewhere.
God knows it's Delia's.
It was in Joey Tribbiani's film before Friends, wasn't it?
It's the Tommy Gun Brewery meatball special.
So John was the landlord there, and everyone didn't like him, and he only had it for a year. Then someone else came in and had it for 6 months. Then the other people came in and had it for 1 year, and these lot are in for now about 3 months, and they've gone, yeah, we're cleaning up the act. If you haven't got your ID, like you're not coming in, and the kids have got to be gone by 7, right? I go there with my kids are never in there past 7. One of them goes to bed at 7. But telling people that you can't do it,
Puts
at a
people off.
local,
Yeah.
it's like literally, like, I live just off some farms, you know what I mean? Like, don't tell me what I can't take. I'm not going to take it, but don't tell us I can't. Fuck you.
So it's funny. If you go north of where I am into the sticks, there's still. I mean, there's one that was really good, Running Punk, they're shutting it. But it was called the Running Punk.
I think it's already shut because I wanted to go for some food.
Yeah, it's boarded up. It's fenced off. It's got.
Yeah, I think I drove there and it was closed, and I was like, sorry, Lynn, we're gonna have to go get some food from somewhere else.
Those were the cornerstone. Cheeky.
I love a chicky.
Those when I was like 16, 17, 18, were the pubs you could go to and no one bat an eyelid because they were just like everyone's here from the sticks and you could just it'd be fine. One of them's flattened and is now the a Euro garage, the saddle.
Oh, right.
Sitting Goose looks a little sad. There's one at Inskip that used to have a Triumph on roof and I forgot what it's called. That looks like it's still going.
Oh, what?
A Triumph car on the roof.
On the roof?
Yeah.
As decorated? On purpose?
Yeah. I always forget what it's
Didn't
called.
fly
It's
in and then just
It's not
land.
the Farmer's Arm because the Farmer's Arm's in Great Ecky and that's still busy. So ones that are
That's pretty cool.
the ones that are have still got some civilization near them are fine, but these smaller ones, I think that age of that old landlord that would stick it out and would keep his regulars happy.
Maybe that's it. Maybe
and I think it's a shift.
Maybe the culture's changing of it anyway because you
Are
do
they
have pubs that are landlord pubs and you have pubs that are manager pubs.
Well, they've all become eateries as well. Everything has to be an eatery as well.
So that's why we like the local that has gone to shit. Because sometimes, like it might, like the times when we're going to go to the pub, it's going to be like a sunny Sunday afternoon.
Grab some scran.
Well, no, not to grab scran. We'll go out after we've had lunch, and we'll come back for a Sunday roast or whatever. Like we'll go out in the afternoon while it's nice and sunny. Kids can have a play. We'll have a glass of wine, whatever. Like that's great. But everywhere around us is all food. So we can't go there. It's rammed because everyone's there for Sunday roast.
Yeah.
So I mean, the pub's on.
But we're in
suffering because they're all rammed full of people.
So around me, I'm in a slightly different situation because we've got a few pubs, but they're all shit food.
Oh, they're all Chef Mike, aren't they?
They're all Ember Inns, fucking shite.
Andersons.
Ember Inns.
Ember. So what have you got? Andersons and Longsons.
Andertons, yeah, and Black Bull, yeah.
And Black Bull.
All of them are being bought up by big companies as well.
Yeah.
They've been doing this for 15 years. Like the amount of.
Do you think the big breweries have lost sight on pubs then? Do you think it's just about get people in, get their food Chef Mike'd out and carved up?
Maybe. I've always had this thing, like the average punter. the shining example was
Must
always
be 50.
Crosspool.
Must be 50 quid the average punter spends.
Maybe.
All around, like what?
There was
Just beer and food. Yeah, 4 people, 2.4.
Yeah. There was a little bit in Sheffield called Crosspool, right? And it's tiny. There's 2 pubs. My mate used to work at one of them. Crosspool Tavern and I think like the Sportsman, I think it is, something like that, right? And the locals would be like, I'm not going there, you know, oh no, I go to the Sportsman or whatever, or then, you know, after 6 months to try and whatever. They were both owned by M&B. Yeah. And you'd be like they've created this false, like, competition on the street. Like, oh, I'm not, that one's shit, I'm going to go in the Sportsman because they did. All the money was going into the same pocket. Yeah. And that pocket is, you know, I don't know, it's not a multinational, but it's a corporation that will have a team of people whose job is to find loopholes where they pay less and less tax on all their profits. That's a bigger problem. Like, a big problem is like, you rewind 50 years, you go to your pub who has ties to a local brewery, the money stays in that pub, he pays his tax, it goes locally, and everyone sort of benefits from it. Well, the town benefits from that thing.
So this is not community driven.
Is getting absolutely hoovered out to a big fucking corporation thing that is absolutely driven to just hold all it wants to hold on to more of that money.
This is why it's so hard for
sod you if it costs you £6.80 for a cruise campo. Like, who cares? We're rich. So that's part of it.
So the whole local pub sort of idea is now. It is.
I think it's gone. I think because you know what? Can you imagine years ago people will be drinking in this time next year we'll be millionaires. More people this time next year will be drinking in social clubs and workmen's pubs again. That's what's happened around my way. People have abandoned that pub and they've gone
back to the
social club.
Yeah, to the social club.
If it's
around
still
the corner.
Up, yeah.
I think it's a conservative club of all things in the outskirts of Accrington.
But
why that exists, who knows?
But do you know what? Because
you get a membership card, you pay your £1 a year dues or whatever it is, and your pint is £4.20.
And you play some snooker.
Yeah, you play some snooker.
Play some snooker.
Have a really badly poured Warsteiner, but it's £4.
Look, it's Danny on the bar night. He'll let us have a bit of a lock in him, you know. He don't mind. But if you chuck him a pint, he don't mind.
I think
all of that is.
I think this is what's driving some of the breweries that came up down, because they've nowhere local to sell it, and unless you start your own tap room, can you imagine being able to go to any local pub and be able to get a pint from Rivy or from Cheney or from anyone in, like, even from the Manchester lads, if they didn't have their own tap rooms? It's so hard to get beer into a normal pub because of the breweries, and the breweries they've fucked it for everyone.
That was my job for a bit, was trying to do that, get brewery sales for a little.
Mad, isn't it? It's mad considering some of the.
That was one of the breweries I worked for.
It's mad considering.
You've never mentioned that before.
3.
You worked for a brewery?
3.
All at the same time. But it's mad that there's this weird rhetoric about making shit good again here. And the fact that people are so blinded that the actual big boys are fucking it for everyone. And like I said, in Preston, we're very lucky that we have this little, like, group of people, like Plug, like Johnny's, like Orchard, like Ale
building
House,
a community,
like Cheney, even Plough, Rivy.
Do you know what?
There is a community where you can come and still enjoy local beers, different beer, like, I mean, not this, but the
Tongerlo.
The Vinohradská, for example, or like when there's a tap takeover, that is very special, and I think this is why we don't feel the same pinch, because we do have the fortunate luck to be able to come and have this. But you can imagine, like, probably in Sheffield, it's probably not as good.
Been a while since I've been.
Yeah. At one point, Buxton used to be a bit of a hotspot because of what's its thing, their big brewery. But I've not heard anything good come from there for years.
No, I think they've been focusing on their core range, and they did. Buxton did a beer called Deepdale, so that makes its way into our pubs quite regularly. It's always like Crafty Beggars.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Which is in Deepdale.
Forward, yeah.
Preston football ground.
Yeah.
So
I
we'll
know
get
what's
that.
going on.
We'll get that in. That'll sell.
Yeah, they have it at Marlborough, don't they?
Yeah.
I think Triple Point, which was one of those three breweries I worked when it was Sentinel. I think what is keeping their, I don't have any contact with them, so I don't know this for fact, but what will definitely be helping them keeping their head above water is that they do a Sheffield United lager.
Yeah.
And they are walking distance. Like, basically, if you're getting off the train, if you're getting a train into Sheffield to go to the match, you're going to walk by that brewery who have a Sheffield United beer all the time, and it's a lager. That's an absolute masterstroke. That's a couple of grand of sales every home game without even thinking about it.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Run through
so
a,
maybe
run through a
that,
fucking barrel.
I'm going to just mention a golden time in pubs, right? And then we'll move on to our next bit. There was a pub in Sunderland. I think it's still there. It's called Gatsby, or Great Gatsby, perhaps.
It's a movie, though.
It is a movie, yeah.
And a book.
Yeah, what's the book first?
Cheap as F pint, dirty place, right? You know, a sticky floor type place. Cheap pints, dodgy
Cheap
box,
cheap women.
3 o'clock games.
Yeah.
And when you're watching the summer match, half time they just bring round trays of roast potatoes.
Oh,
What a time to be alive! I'm going back 15 years when they used to do that.
Potatoes.
Wow, what a masterstroke as well. A couple of quid on some
Do you know
tatties, roast them up. I've eaten these potatoes. Now I need like 4 more beers.
Yeah. Do you know
Sounds
what?
beautiful.
That's the same
Sounds
era where
beautiful.
you'd be in a pub and Fishman might come in. Fishman might come in. Meat Man might come in.
I know it was Sunderland, but it wasn't the 70s. It was still 2011.
No, so in 2011, it'd be like someone would go in with a massive head bag
Cigarette
full
girls.
cigarette.
Well, no.
Shot girls.
An old school head bag full of dodgy cigarettes and baggy.
Yeah.
The days of the go across to EastEnders
Yeah.
at Calais and come back with a big bag full.
Make England great again. Make England great again. Oh no.
Okay, well, that was an interesting chat. I think we'll leave it there.
We need to edit that down quite a bit.
No, I think that was all really, really good, and that's exactly what I was hoping for that segment. So thanks, guys. We'll have a quick break. We'll come back for another drink, and then we'll wrap it up.
Just before,
This is lovely.
what's our thoughts on this?
Really, really nice.
Fucking
Do you know
brilliant.
what?
Yeah, banger.
Yeah.
It's,
Great suggestion, because
yeah.
you bought that for us. It was
I've gotta
silent
say,
scene for me.
It's
Really good.
it's signature rhyme, but super.
If you were to
super
do a 15-mile walk, that is exactly the beer that you would want
It's very nice.
when you get
Yeah.
to that point.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
This might link back into your thing there. I think, obviously, Rivy's a bit of a trek away, but I think you people in Preston
Yeah.
are very lucky to have that brewery on your doorstep.
Very.
They're a very consistent brewery.
Yeah.
They're just expanding as well.
churn
They
out-
keep doing what they're
Churn
doing.
out good stuff.
Yeah.
I've never had a beer from Chain House that is anything less than good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
He's,
Oh, you did say Rivy to begin with. Did you mean Rivy?
No, I said Rivy,
A
a
bit
bit of a
far.
trek.
Oh,
So I said,
right.
like, you people in Preston are lucky that
Yeah,
you've got
yeah.
Chain House on your doorstep. Because Rivy is a Preston brewery, but I know they're not, but like, it's
Yeah.
Bolton or whatever.
Charlie
but
Bolton,
like,
yeah.
That's out of the way. That's literally on, down
Yeah.
the road.
Yeah.
And
then you just
Easement.
cross the road and get a lovely shawarma. And
oh god, I've been dreaming about that shawarma.
all right, we'll come back after a break. Thank you.
After the clap.
All right, welcome back to part 3 of today's episode. Aaron's bought a beer called Tongerlo. You have to say it like you said it on the clip. Tongerlo.
I still don't know how.
Yeah. Quick.
So this is from that thing, that box. It's the Belgian Abbey beer thing. I'm not expecting to like this.
Lively bugger. Lively bugger.
It had a little
It
knob
did.
at the top, didn't it?
It did, yeah. It had a Will Smith. Fresh
Um,
Prince, as I like to call it. Wow.
It's from the Hatch Brewery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can you give us some facts, Jason, whilst we're waiting for Paul?
So it's a highly awarded Belgian Abbey beer, originally brewed in Norbertine Canyons at the Abbey of Tongerlo. It's now produced at a partnership with the independent family-run Hatch Brewery.
Definitely got those Belgium yeasty esters.
It smells like a horse's arse.
It's bottle conditioned,
You've smelt a lot of horses.
which is why
Yes.
Sunderland birds.
Go on, let's give it a whirl.
Wow.
Give it a whizzy whirl.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Poured that first. Angry boy.
I don't hate it. It's very sweet.
Oh, it is very sweet. Oh, I don't hate it.
That chilled would be actually all right.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Imagine that, but it's not been in my backpack.
And it's nearly
since
gone
June.
off, right? Is it nearly gone off?
Well, I mean, can a Belgian Abbey ale ever really go off? It's
know,
it
but
was brewed 400 years ago. I don't know.
I thought that's why they give it you in the box.
Is
Yeah,
that,
it is out of date, yeah.
is that a more refined Leffe?
It's best before, its best before date was basically Christmas.
But
Oh, so it is out of date.
It's out of date.
for an out of date, that's a more refined, less mass brewed.
That does feel a bit leffy, doesn't it? Yeah.
But without the kind of like chemically.
I was expecting
Boom.
like, you know when it goes all the flavours. I wonder if maybe if you had it in date, it would have all of the flavours and I'd hate it more. Maybe they've got...
out of date. I mean, if it was chilled, I think it would be all right. That
Well,
Tongerlo.
it's
That's
Tongerlo.
all right.
Named world best beer across all categories in 2014 in the
All categories. Best lager.
Best stout.
2014 world's best beer.
There you go. We'll put that in the shop
From
for you
the-
guys.
from the
Get yourself some Tongerlo.
Well, hang on a minute.
Tongerlo.
Sorry to do a peek behind the curtain, because I know
BCS.
what's coming next. Quickly stick that in your machine and see if he's done it there. See if your boys...
Willemere Shekker beer.
Is it Tongerlo blonde? No, it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
yes,
it is, yeah,
blonde,
yeah.
Good, that threw me off though, because the middle translation, the middle word is rubia, which that in your head you would think that would be red. But it says like blonde, blondia, and rubia, or whatever.
Is that Flemish then for blonde? Sorry.
He hasn't done one, guys.
Ah, right, never mind.
Blonde head beer. Oh, he hasn't.
Yeah, pleasantly surprised by that. I thought it'd be dog muck.
He tried to spike us, and then it turned out to be okay. Jason.
Yeah.
Well, no, it wasn't an attack. I thought, if anything, I thought you'd probably like it anyway. You have a wider,
Tolerance.
acceptance rate, don't you? You go, oh, I can appreciate this in this style, whereas I go, do I like it? I don't go, do I like it for this thing? I go, oh god, it tastes like bays of hail. 6% bays of hail? Bays of hay.
Hails of
Bay.
Bales of
hay. Remember, drink responsibly.
Tongerlo.
Drink Tongerlo.
Tongerlo. No.
Today.
Oh, I'm done. 6% though.
Yeah, it's a boy.
You're not sniffing any bees
No,
on that for 6%.
no.
Well,
I mean, I couldn't say bales of hay, so maybe it is boozy.
is that a double for them though?
No.
No,
A double would be 8+.
for us, but for them, their doubles and triples are a bit less, aren't they?
What's the conversion rate in Belgium?
Let me check
The exchange rate.
Let's
It just says here, you've left the EU, stop whinging on about it. You wanted this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Response, nothing for you, Brexit boy.
It just says make England great again, and then it's got a lot of laughy emojis.
Hashtag The Hague. Double Trappist. I don't know.
Bales of Hague.
Typically 6 to 7, it's saying. Belgian double.
Oh, right, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, ours hits the 8 though, doesn't it?
On an
so-
IPA,
Yeah.
IPA scale versus Belgian scale, I guess. It's 1% off.
One.
A 1.
1%
Yeah, but then
makes a
an
difference.
American IPA is what we call a double.
They have Imperials.
Yeah, they do the Imperial
Yeah, the
thing, which is
Imperial.
different though, and that's like a stronger... I bet
Well,
an
that's just
Imperial
wording. I
IPA
think it's just
and a double
wording.
IPA is a different thing.
I think it's
Oh,
just
no,
wording.
an Imperial over there would be a quadruple here.
No, but they'll say like, this is an Imperial dipper. And I'm like, it's just a dipper, mate.
No, because that
In
would
my
be
head,
like 13%.
when they do Imperial...
Well, yeah, exactly. But they'll just add the word Imperial before it.
Imperial
They
says
just add-
ABV to me, and
Yeah.
double says
more than a
like
normal.
hop flavour. Imperial, I expect an IPA flavour with loads more booze, and in double, I expect double the flavour, like double concentrate, squash.
Yeah.
No, I mean.
All right, so
yeah.
new segment, new beer. So
New beer.
you chose this one. It is this.
Please,
I'll give you some facts.
because I don't know what it is.
This is Headstone by Track.
Wow.
Our lovely friends in Manhattan. This is a West Coast.
Is it? I didn't know that. I genuinely thought it was like a lager.
That's what I thought.
So
It smells fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah.
it's a double dry hopped West Coast IPA.
In collab with Thornbridge.
Okay.
And
I do have a soft spot for the random Thornbridge
I like
stuff.
Thornbridge, yeah.
That's
Do you know,
awesome.
I was in the Peaks last weekend, I think, maybe the weekend before. Time is difficult. And in the first pub, it was boiling hot, and we had this plan. You sent a video or one of you sent a video, I think it was you actually, in our little Insta chat of a guy that did like a bit of a train pub crawl through the Peak District,
Yes.
where it was like, get off the train in like Edale, go to 2 pubs, then go to
It's like
Dole
Tail
or
Trail,
whatever.
isn't it?
Yeah. And we tried to do that, but neither of us had done any planning ahead whatsoever, apart from let's do this, and didn't realise that we were planning it for bank holiday weekend, and obviously on a Sunday. Trains was a no-show, so like it fell to bits. We still had a nice time, still went to some nice pubs, watched the footy and whatever, that was great. But in pub number 1, obviously pub number 1, I want a lager. It's boiling hot. I'm gonna have a lager. I actually had a lager top.
Crispy white top.
I just wanted. Wow, this is going to be lovely.
Lager top.
But on cask was Abbeydale Moonshine, which I don't know if that's the one that you've had, but it
I've
was
heard
like,
of Abbeydale, but I've never. Is
it's
it a
just like-
classic?
it's there. You know, like a 3.9% pale cask, but it presents itself as like a proper like old-fashioned ale, but it was like it's got a really good like hop to it, and it's like it's just a really good, that you know you're in a good Sheffield pub if you got a bit of moonshine on there. And I've not had it when I left Sheffield, I think 2017.
And you went lager top instead.
Because of the heat. I was like, if this was third drink, I'm having moonshine all day,
Yeah.
but first one, I want a lager.
first brewed in '96. That.
It's an absolute classic. Look at the logo. You'll have to stick this on there. The logo. I imagine that's not changed in all the time. Or 4-3 is it? I
4-3.
undersold it. It's an absolute banger, that.
Let's have a look. So the Willamette, Delta, Citra, Chinook, and Centennial. So it's a mix between British hops. Then I'm guessing.
It's
And,
really good. I can't honestly. I'll have never mentioned it because it's like it's.
Never had
it's like it's just you take it for granted. But if you're when I lived in Sheffield, if you were in a pub and had that on, it was like you just know you're in a good pub. It's got that class beer on it, and I've just not seen it in years, and it was just bad timing. If we'd done the trains the other way around, by the time I got there, I'd have been straight on it. If that was even stop number 2, like that would have been it. But it was pub 1. I walked in, I'm like, I'll have this weird one that was just initials. It was like,
have you ever had it in
MCP lager or something?
It does look like it's canned though, because Jason
Yeah.
had a picture of it in a
Yeah,
can. Have you
Abbey
had
did start doing their cans. Yeah.
Have you ever had
They
it in a
started
can?
doing no.
it's not going to be cask
doing-
like, is it? I guess.
Yeah,
You
it's
want
a
it on
cask,
cask,
yeah,
yeah,
it's a casky. They did like they were the first brewery that I saw that did a mosaic IPA as just mosaic, and it was called Mosaic. And I had it, and I'm like, that's outstanding. They've since rebranded it to Heathen, and it's changed a bit over the years. And they do a really good stout that you'll have seen as well.
I've seen the brewery. I know the
their
brewery.
branding
yeah.
is pretty similar across
Yeah.
the things what they do. But
Is it like an
that is a
old
boy
city
there.
kind of?
Yeah, it's like it's a bit gothic novel looking.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah,
that
yeah.
they do, and it's a bit like if you were making an Edgar Allan Poe
I was going to say
story
the Crow Man.
for teens, that's their art style. But yeah, banger. I don't know why I mentioned that, other than Moonshine's a boy.
What's interesting that the Willamette and Delta are pure American hops.
Oh, they're American as well, right? Okay.
Yeah,
They sounded English to me, so I was hoping they were English.
just because I've never heard of that.
No, I've never heard of them.
But for 96 brewing big American hops.
I mean, it might have changed over time what the hops they were doing, but when did the American thing change? You know, like when the like home brewing law was mental, wasn't it? Where you couldn't do anything, and then when they lifted that, that's when everything started going crackers over there.
Well, not in every state it got lifted, did it?
But that's how that's like how Sierra Nevada and all that got started. It wasn't one of the main. So I every now and then I will buy, if a brewery does a extra special bitter as like a special, I'll buy it just to see if I love it, because whatever the original ESB was over here was the starting point for, I think, Sierra Nevada. So they were finally lifted the laws for like being able to home brew, and they wanted to brew this beer, but they only had the hops that they had. So they brewed the recipe for like a British extra special bitter using hops that were available, presumably in let's go with California, and ended up creating an entire new thing that then got sent back over here and took over. So I don't know. Sorry, I've gone off on one.
No. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the answers. Yeah.
It's in the 80s.
Winner.
I was going to say mid-90s, but yeah.
Yeah, started by Ken and Paul.
You've got a treat for us.
Well, yeah. So,
can you put when you put this on there? Do you know the romantic music that like Steve Wright we used to put on under his? Is it Steve Wright? You know, like the love songs.
I'll do it as a real.
Oh, the whole.
Stick that under it while does it, and I'll just gaze out the window lovingly. So this is, what's his real name?
Yeah. So
what are you gonna do out the window?
Stare? What did I say?
Gaze.
Gaze.
So Jason came back with these new beers. Said it was Track. Said it was Westy. I had a look on Untappd. First thing I saw was Andrew Lord's beer review. You told me to save it for this very moment.
I don't want to know.
So this is
Andrew Lord.
Andrew Lord. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very famous on Untappd. Do you know?
Yeah.
No, I just didn't. I hadn't committed his name to memory. He's not from round here. I'm not going to bump into him. I'm
I
like,
don't know where he's from. No, I don't think he's from around here.
Okay.
I think he's from Aki or something.
He goes to.
Sounds like a cricketer.
Andrew Lord.
Well,
Yeah.
he's always in the Wally Wine shop.
Is he? I've not been there in ages.
Tap Select, I think, is local.
Tap Select.
Yeah. Hey, the Tap Select guys found us. He told us last night when I got that thing. He was like, "Oh, I found your video the other day." I'm like, "Eh?" He's like, yeah, the Willet Shandies. I was watching them. They're dead good. I'm like, "All right."
Yeah.
I was expecting a bit of discount. Didn't happen.
Double price.
Double price. You said you liked Shandy Stout.
So this is Andrew Lord's beer review of Track Headstone.
Right, I'm going to take a sip.
Right, let's just take in what's going to happen.
Do aroma as well. Do aroma as well, because
you start with aroma.
You start with aroma.
Ready?
Yeah.
So, ready?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Andrew Lord
Cheers.
Webber. Right, let's go.
AKA William Shakespeare. Salute.
Right, wait. Shall I tell you what I smell first? See how he does it. Right. It's vague citrus.
Yeah, I'd say
Vague fizzy citrus.
I'd say
Lovely.
that. Yeah.
Nice.
I smell mustache. Sorry.
I smell nose.
Go.
Okay, silvers of wild American grapefruit.
Slivers. Must be.
Slivers. Sorry.
God.
Sorry. Let me start again. Cut that bit out. Slivers of wild American grapefruit, passion fruit, pineapple, and peach. Petals and mown grass on the nose. And to the proper Westy taste, the Riwaka sings with juicy, fleshy tropical and stone fruit and waxy lemon, peel atop, biscuity malts, then resinous pine sap. Getting on that, guys?
I mean,
He loves the word atop.
I heard.
Does anyone, you guys use the word atop?
No.
Yeah, when you ordering a lager top.
Yay!
I like wearing a top. Yeah.
Nothing. I was gonna do an inappropriate one there. We'll leave that.
Please. Who knows?
Say it, we can cut it
Right.
out.
I mean, it smells sort of vaguely of lemon. Not lemon, citrus. And it's
Pine.
it's fizzy and it's got a bit of piney and then a bit of resin. Fine, but what a load of absolute.
You're not getting juicy, fleshy, tropical and stone fruit,
Well, it's
waxy
not
lemon.
reminding me of mowing the lawn,
No.
and I've got a hay fever, so that's quite a
Prominent,
vivid
yeah,
thing
yeah.
for me. Like he's that man.
Do you know what this is?
You know that South Park
This
when
is-
he's smelling his own farts? That's him. That boy.
That's some nice smelling farts.
What is that? Oh, it's a San
mate.
Francisco episode. Thanks. That's him doing that. Oh God.
But this is
Great though.
yeah.
It's good. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with the beer.
It's Jaipur done good.
Jaipurd.
I think you'll find that.
Jaipurd. I think it's
Jaipurd.
Jaipurd.
Yeah.
No, but if you think about, if you get sometimes a kind of that, and it's a bit harsh.
What do you mean? What have you done with it?
It's
That's you. You've upset that.
It's a little bit like hot burny
Jaipur.
sometimes. Yeah.
Really?
I've had it and I've not enjoyed it straight.
Why don't you write him a letter? Or a strongly worded email?
I can't write it. Strongly worded. Is that in capitals?
Use AI.
Big font.
I dry poured my drink into my cup and I didn't like it. And
I
it's
didn't
your
like it.
fault.
There was too much
I mean, it's probably like
Not enough pour.
it's happened once.
What's it?
And it might be just a bad
Jack
cap.
Ball's banger, but the DDH one and everything didn't do it for
The
me.
green one,
Did that.
no.
I was so excited when they did that, and then they did the Jack Ball 10 and all that.
Halcyon DDH.
Yeah.
That was okay.
Halcyon.
They did a
Yeah, different bit. Yeah.
different
was
bit
that
there.
what was it?
The light
Was
blue
it? It wasn't a
can.
Westie. It was.
Was it?
They've,
What am I thinking
they've
of?
done. I don't know. They've done Green Mountain, which is the.
I used to
That's
love
in a green
Green-
can.
Yeah.
I used to
That's a
love.
banger.
I used to
Really,
love
really
Green
good.
Mountain.
Really good.
Yeah, that had a
You
hoppy
see that
vibe.
on draft quite a lot, and now I can't remember the last time I saw that.
Yeah.
Really, really good beer, that. Little, like, reasonably ABV'd IPA. Like, I don't even know, like, just nondescript style, I think. Good. Yeah, good beer.
strange
that
review.
I mean, that man.
Too much in it. Oh, that looks nice.
I wonder how many.
Mango Halcyon. Yeah, this is what I mean. They just make variants.
I wonder how many, like, when he's writing these, how many tabs of, like, thesauruses he's got open on his Safari.
Well, this is our point.
ChatGPT.
Shakespeare. He is Shakespeare.
He was-
And
Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare.
He was
and,
going to ChatGPT and just go.
This beer is nice. Make me sound clever.
No, but I think he's been doing this for years.
I think he might be a pre-GBC type of thespian.
Yeah, before AI.
I wonder who he is, what he looks like. Do you think he's the same guy who does the creamy fucking Guinnesses? Do you think it's just him?
Creamy Pies Muttonation.
It's a creamer.
Creamer.
Oh, absolute
Ian from HR or whatever he's called.
Ian from HR drinking absolute creamers.
Just let
Ian,
everyone know.
you've banged 4 weeks of holiday that you have to take.
Yeah, I'm going to Dublin for every single day, but it's a creamer.
Oh, I do like
Sad.
a pint of Guinness.
I don't like him.
Aaron hates everyone
I
on
really don't
Instagram.
like- I think I do, don't I?
Oh.
I don't like him. I do, some of the times when he said the cocktail
I'll tell you who
things,
you don't like.
who do I not like?
That video he sent with the guy.
I sent a video, right, guys?
The influencer guy
I sent a
that
video.
was like drinking the pint and he was just like,
Oh, what a prong. That guy. I didn't realise.
Oh, I'm on about someone else, go on.
He's at like an event.
Pint sized? Oh, right.
No, he's
no.
at like an
no,
event.
yeah.
And he's standing there. I remember my response.
Oh, yeah. I know what you
He's
mean.
standing outside the pub and he has like a drink of Guinness and then he goes like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I
fucking
think I
prick.
called him probably a virgin, an incel.
Yeah.
I definitely said that everybody that he works with is pretending it doesn't exist. It was horrible, but I didn't realise.
he gets millions of views.
I didn't know it was a thing. I thought that was a video of someone had papped a bloke.
Yeah.
Is what I thought.
No, he was doing it on
And then
purpose.
I realised afterwards that oh no, this is like their whole channel is man
Staging
reacts
mad,
to having a pint.
Yeah.
But that was sad, that wasn't it?
Yeah, but there's
Sad.
multiple videos of it. Man meets buddy, high five, Top Gun, style, and then
I do like the ones-
they have a lager and they're like.
I like the ones where it's like I surprised my mate in the pub after not seeing him since yesterday in the pub, like those ones.
Oh, yeah,
Where
yeah.
it's like a guy just out having a beer and someone walks in and he's like, oh, hey, I love that, that's great.
But is this part of the problem? Going back to part 2,
Oh.
are we trying to make going to the pub trendy?
Yeah,
Like,
it
you
is.
just go to the fucking pub.
Mate, we're recording a podcast in the pub right now.
Yeah, but this is cool.
We're part of the problem.
Where are we the problem?
Well, that's it. Frosty Jacks, park, no cameras.
No cameras.
We're taking it back to the basics.
It tangentially brings me on to this thing I've seen.
Here we go.
He's got a segment.
Selling slot. Oh,
Someone's
here we
got a
go. What we
segment.
got?
And it's
Jason's James.
well, it's a little bit semi-serious because it's called Empty Chairs.
Oh,
I don't know if you've seen it or not.
no.
I'll. Oh,
So
can't see
it
this
looks like an
now.
actual website.
What it is, a lad basically. A lad lost his mate last year, and then just kept going to the pub, and then he started this thing that he will organise himself at the pub for a minimum of an hour, and if people want to turn up and sit and chat about anything, someone's there at the pub.
Love it.
And from the last time I looked to now, there's like 100 and something like events going on now. And it's just because his mate passed away that he went to the pub with all the time. And all he does is organises, I think he's got some organised pubs on his list because he's from the South. But there's stff all over now, the UK, and you can sign up and do it yourself. Tune in, because I might just
So
start
what is
with-
it? Just like
If-
go pub, have a chat.
Yeah, about anything. Come for a pint. Don't come for a pint. You know, it's come for 5 minutes.
There's a
come
lot
for
of
an hour.
things linked, like trying to make a positive link of like sort of pub and men's mental health thing, isn't it?
And it's not even
Which is
restricted
not
to
like-
men. It's just open to
Yeah, I know.
everyone.
I'm saying
But,
men because it's pub
Yeah.
and it's a man in question.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I suppose that is the only time. Like, if you go back, like I'm a soft ass. You know, I'll cry when my kids do ABCs. You know what I mean? I am a wreck of a man. I'm a wedding photographer and I cry at people who I don't know's wedding speeches. Like I literally didn't do it yesterday, but I
Shit
did
speech.
last week.
Shit
No, no,
speech.
really nice. I did last week. Can I? Yeah, I'll
Whoever
tell you this.
speech you were on the 30th of May. But shit.
No, all right. Last week, right, straight up, this shredded me, right? The groom was doing a speech and he said something lovely and it was nice and it did make me go, oh, that was really, really lovely. Groom's granddad is deaf, right? And through the ceremony and through the speeches, groom's auntie is signing everything to
Oh,
granddad.
yeah.
That's already beautiful, right? And I've said this for years and I've made no positive steps towards it because I'm an idiot. But everyone should just fucking know sign language anyway. I've no use out of all of the years of German I learned at school, but signing would be quite handy.
Yeah, it's more universal, isn't it, I guess?
Later, I am married, but if we keep it on the down low, I think that's what you're asking me. You definitely did a scissoring thing.
I feel like I told you to fuck off and go.
Oh, right. Home. That's the no. So he's doing this speech, right? He said the lovely thing, and I went, oh, that was really lovely. And I feel myself sort of going, oh, for fuck's sake, just get it together, you dickhead. I looked at the signing auntie, and she heard the lovely thing and stopped to sort of go, fucking hell, and have a little bit of a moment, like cry. Then she signed what had been said to deaf granddad, who then burst into tears. And that whole thing that I know I was the only sort of witness to apart from them two, that set me off so much that I literally had to walk outside. I was like, I can't do this, I just need to go for a minute. Then I went back in and talked, like, after
Everyone was
quiet. No, the speeches were over, and I went over and I went to Andy and I went, can I just tell you, that was absolutely beautiful. That was the loveliest thing I've ever seen. Blah, 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 blah. And as I was telling her, I went, and I've gone again. And I just go, so I'm a wreck, right? But I'm aware that, like, generations before us, even like 10, 15 years before us, like, blokes have got a real problem with, like, sort of just expressing their emotions. Me being a dad.
You had to
is
leave a room
definitely-
because you didn't want to cry in front of a room.
No. That wasn't
Work.
That wasn't. Yeah, that was at work. That was. I wouldn't have cared. That I was crying in front of them. I don't care. The wedding the week after that.
Yeah,
I
but you
cried
could
in
have
front of
still,
everyone.
it still have been fine.
I just probably couldn't have operated my camera.
Oh,
Anyway, but I think like my dad, like that era of bloke, the only time that they could ever say anything sort of actually heartfelt and genuine was probably 6 pints deep over, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with their mates in a trusted place. So I do quite like that thing. That
Well,
is
this is
really,
it. I think
that
it's
is nice.
I think it's a real sort of like, because it for me it hits a couple of things, and it's all things that I like, because it's pub and it's talking to people, and it's not just an excuse to go to the pub. It's a bit of a
Me and you
Bit
often
of
have
purpose.
a weird little heart-to-heart moment in
Royal Schwarm.
The trauma.
It's just me and you looking at each other crying over a shoulder.
Whilst they eat their nan and shawarma.
You know, like,
Without me.
when we're done with this,
Yeah, yeah.
and then we go and have food, and then I'll always go, like, oh, we'll have one in Winkley because it's not far from the train station. That always seems to be where me and you will end up sort of on some really mega deep thing.
Yeah.
Like we always sit there, like, you know, we'll talk about toops or, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, just things like that. I don't know what it is. Like, there is something
Well,
intrinsically linked with it.
That's what I was
is
gonna-
able to open up. Bloke at football match can express himself, but only in bloke in pub feels comfortable going.
Well, this is it.
Do you know what? You know, he was my best mate, blah, blah, like that whole thing. Like, I don't know what it is. What's
I don't
wrong
know,
with us?
but I'm gonna
Nice, yeah.
I'm
stick
gonna
the
set
thing
one
on
up.
there. That's good.
I'm gonna set one up. I'll figure out a day in the week.
But you know how it feels. Like
Yeah,
we
that's
we lost the best mate, and he
Yeah.
was more of your best mate than he was mine. But he was a really, really, really bloody good friend, and we definitely empathise with that situation, and we understand what it's like to lose someone who you used to just go to the pub and chat with.
Yes, is it.
And
And
it's a massive hole.
as a massive knob he was and highly opinionated, that's what was good, because these are the things, and this is one of those things about, is it the situation that brings it out of you? Is it the drinking? Well, it's probably a mixture of all
You let
all
guard
of those
down,
things,
don't
isn't
you?
it?
Like, that's the deal. Like, it's a safe space.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back to make the pub great again, aren't we? That's what it was. It's like,
But
if it's your little local pub where you feel comfortable going.
But I
and your
like
little
this.
group
I
of
like
mates-
this one.
yeah,
This one.
This idea. I
Oh,
like, yeah.
lovely, yeah.
I like
yeah,
this.
because
Good. What's it called?
it's called. I keep getting it wrong. It's called
Empty
Empty
Chairs.
Chairs.
Empty chairs.
And
that's nice.
it's
sweet.
aimed at tackling loneliness essentially.
Yeah.
For people that don't get out and
You often
don't.
see things like that, don't you?
Yeah.
Like people who, like cafes that'll have like sit and have a chat days
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I do think that's nice and it's important.
Yeah. So I'm going to set some up.
Good.
Watch this space.
Oh shit, we're
You're-
still recording.
yeah.
Catching flies.
Okay, so final little bit that we wanted to discuss was because of a discussion that we had.
Oh no,
Pincushion.
this is something that we've all had without.
Oh, you want to do that first? Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so we have all tried HAWKSTONE lager recently.
We've all tried Clarkson's beer.
So my opinion going into it was I didn't want to hate it. I just wanted to see how it was. You wanted to hate it.
I don't like Clarkson.
You don't
I
like
wanted
Clarkson.
to hate it.
Yeah.
I'd seen a video of him as well doing one of them. You know when they put like a box and like there's different beers in it and you drink it through a straw or whatever. And he's like,
Oh, right.
and he was doing that. So I think it was like.
A bit like the Brewdog prick.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh,
But yeah, I've seen-
this is a beer in a green bottle that smells a bit skunky.
Oh, is it?
It's got to be Heineken. Oh, yeah.
It's like that, yeah. But
Yeah.
he's doing all that, and he's like, "Oh, that's just all fizz. Oh, that one's definitely German." I think he quite liked. I think he did like 5, and he quite liked Beck's, and that did make me think. I think I quite like Beck's actually. It's been a long time. since I
Oh,
had
so
Beck's.
you thought, oh, I'm on a similar palate to Clarkson.
No,
I like this.
This is before that. When he was
Oh.
doing it, he said Beck's. I thought, God, I've not had Beck's in years, and I used
Beck's used to be a
really
bit
like
skunky
Beck's.
though, didn't it?
Oh, I like it.
When you flip it open, it was a bit skunky. Beck's.
Yeah.
I'm just making Aaron's wife jokes in my head.
My wife is quite Rebecca, Becky, Bex. That's what I call her.
And then your thoughts going into it, you actually bought a sample?
If you remember ages ago, probably 2 years ago, I bought
Right.
the sample box that came with a session lager, HAWKSTONE lager, a Pils, and an IPA.
Yeah.
And the standard lager was the best out of the four. As in, the other were...
I did all the other
well,
bits
funny you
anyway.
say this.
Yeah.
So the reason why I've had a few...
Session lager.
Yeah.
Right.
What's the session? How?
3 point something.
Oh, okay.
Well, so the reason I came about HAWKSTONE was because obviously seen it on
Clarkson's Farm.
Clarkson's Farm. It's had a lot of noise. Recent member on Costco. It's there in Costco, relatively cheap. Bought a box.
Yeah, you did a little
Costco. Bought a box, took it home. It's been a nice fridge filler. And then had a bit of a barbecue with some friends. And one of my mates, he brought the cider randomly.
Oh, HAWKSTONE cider.
He bought the cider and he bought the hedgerow, which is essentially Strongbow. Strongbow.
What's the difference to the cider then? Is that like cloudy?
So you have your normal just cider,
Strongbow,
normal cider, and then you've got your hedgerow, which is blackcurrant like cider.
Oh, cider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So I had a box of the premium lager, which I didn't know was premium.
Oh,
No, I didn't. I had the normal one.
Yeah,
Well,
so I had the premium
not
one.
session, just the standard one.
And they've been solid. Like in terms of out the fridge, they've been all right.
It's fine.
They've been all right. Yeah, absolutely fine. Yeah, like not like superb, but just like they'll do. They will absolutely do.
I didn't want to like. I don't like him. I don't like the scenario. I don't like the. I've not watched the program and I won't. But I don't like this thing
Program's
where like
great, by
now
the way.
he's no.
You'll get a bit of sympathy for him.
I don't want any sympathy for him. He's
But
a
they're lovely
plonk.
little piggies.
But
But
I've got
lovely
a
little
farm
piggies.
now, and it's so hard being a farmer. Shut up! I saw you 2 years ago saying you're buying a farm to hide your tax, and then they changed the tax laws so that you can't hide your tax. You can't hide your earnings in a farm. And now you're like, oh, it's really hard being a farmer. You're not a farmer. You're a dick, right?
He's also not an England mainland resident either, is he?
Where is he now?
I think he's registered at Alaman or something like that, isn't he?
Really?
That's how he got rid of some tax
Makes good
loopholes.
TV though.
But what's funny is I think the lager at 3.6 is the highest rated. Oh no, sorry, the cider is 3.7. So that, I mean,
So the cider was nice. It was on the sweet side. Did get warm quite quick. So maybe my fault for not putting ice in. Don't know. Was quite nice. Hedgerow was just Robinson's.
oh hold on.
It was just Robinson's.
Really
it was a bit
juice.
too sweet,
Right,
bit
okay.
juice. You could.
I've not had whatever it's called, the
Strongbow.
dark fruits.
Dark
isn't it?
fruits, yeah.
I've not had that before.
I've not had it for
It's
years.
not like
I've never had it.
I quite. If I want, I know what I want. If I felt cidery the other day actually, and I really, really want a pear Copperberg, and I know what that is. I understand that flavour.
like a
It's just pop, and you have it, and you go, oh my god, that
Yeah,
is
but it's
absolutely
pear, innit?
delicious.
It's pear.
It's
Pear's nice.
yeah. It's
Do you know what?
It's a perry. It's not
What's the other one?
But it was lovely. Strawberry lime.
Copperberg and
Record delay. Yeah. Well,
Scandinavian sounding.
I'm into that.
Fruit
I like
hops.
that, but I don't actually like cider, and so I've got no
Has it-
calls
has
Do you think
to
there's more fruit beers coming about? Like session low
fruit
stuff.
beers.
Just because Tiny Rebel have got some
Cruise
stuff,
Campbell
haven't
just
they?
did a
Yeah.
orange one.
Oh, that's
I'm
true.
not having it.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
If you look at shoehorn it in one time. Vault have got loads of
Vault.
4%
Vault.
fruit numbers, haven't they? So has Tiny Rebel, and so has
Well, I was going to discuss this in the other part. Is that hazy IPA
It's
and
not
hype
on
is going
trend.
down, whereas everything's now
I'm trying to think.
fruit
There's
sour forward, isn't it?
I've
Everything's
seen fruity beers by
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Gaultier. By Jean-Paul Gaultier. Oh, fuck me. It's going to hurt my brain now, this.
Chris Campo.
Should we just leave him to
Leave
this?
him.
Go on.
We'll do the Zach Galifianakis emoji somewhere.
Between two ferns.
Yeah.
For V for Vendetta, did you shave your V for vagina? No. No.
I have absolutely no idea what he's on about. I know Between Two Ferns, but I only ever watch the bloopers.
Yeah,
Have
same.
you ever seen that one? That episode where he interviews Natalie Portman after V for Vendetta, and that's what he says to her in the interview.
Okay. So Clarkson's HAWKSTone.
Do you know what?
Has anyone had a one on pint though?
No,
Yeah,
all
that
in the
was
bottles.
that's what I had.
Oh, you had a pint?
Yeah,
Because
not
my mate,
draft,
the mate who brought the ciders round, he said he had one on pint and it was actually really fucking good.
So on that video of the ale trail through like the Peak District,
Oh, you got one
that's
there?
where it was, right? So the places were pub, pub, next spot, pub,
Pub.
next spot, pub, wine bar, right?
Pub,
And if the
wine
look
bar.
of it, right? That's the one. It was called Vinters.
And they, of course, they had HAWKSTone.
Well, that was the
yeah.
spot where I went. Well, I'm not. That's the least. Of the places,
Are you
that's the
into
one that I'm
wine?
least interested in. What?
Are you into wine?
No, I'm shit.
Can
I
I just
like
shout?
wine.
I just
I
want
used to like red wine, and now I hardly ever touch it. And I quite like a Sauvy B. Lovely. And I had one a couple of weeks ago that my wife's mate brought round, and oh
Sauvy
my
B.
god, it blew my socks off. It was
Was it-
delicious.
Was it a
It
Sauvy
just tastes
banger?
like pear drops, a Sauvy banger.
Sauvy banger. That's a new one.
Sauvy
But, like,
banger.
Have some of that. Sauvy
So
banger.
Sauvy B.
But no, so we went. But spot number one, because we did it in the other order. Spot number one is where moonshine was on, and I didn't have it.
Yeah.
Spot number two was that Vinters, which was the wine bar place, and it had a little pizza shack thing outside that smelled amazing. Inside, it was a bit of a pain to get served because of it was just a long queue, and everyone was ordering drinks and food from the same spot. And on draft, your options were, I want to say like Heineken Zero or HAWKSTone. HAWKSTone?
Yep.
Yeah. So obviously I'm having the HAWKSTone. Oh, for fuck's sake. And they had a little sign outside, you know, the labelboard with it.
We love Jeremy Clarkson. We love farming.
Farming! I hate tax! Yeah, that guy. And
That guy.
do you know what? It was,
That guy.
it was great.
Yeah.
It was
It's-
absolutely good.
So on a
It was a good, crispy, cold pint
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
a big,
no, I'm the
hot
same.
day.
I'm the same.
out of the box I had,
Hated.
it was like okay, lager good. The others I would not buy, but
I think
that lager was like, this is good.
I've said this before about craft. I mean, he's not claiming to be a craft brewery. Either,
No, he
right,
just-
which is fine. But like I've said it before about craft breweries always go into the lager thing, right? And it's a real. I find it a real hurdle because the modern taste is lager over time is like cold, crispy,
Refreshing.
less and less flavour. You want less punch because you don't want to be interfered with. You just want that fizzy, refreshing thing. And when craft breweries do it, their intent is like
Flavour.
No, we go back to the original,
Yeah.
which is this, and we want to
Czech
make like a
style
proper
Pilsner,
we want to make
like,
we want to make a Kolsch, or we want to make a proper Pilsner, this is how it should taste.
Yeah.
And that's fine for schmoes like us, absolute like Doyles like us will go, yeah, I can really taste the William Shakespeare bullshit, and doesn't this smell like autumn? You're like, "Oh, fuck off." But the normal punter,
Is that your favourite season? Yeah.
it smells like a damp autumn. Like a normal punter wants a refreshing crispy boy.
But why did
That's
Germany?
that's
Why
the
did
season.
Germany get it so right?
Because
That's their vibe.
Because
man.
that is
That's all that's
flavour.
doing.
That is crisp. That is cold. That is lovely.
because that's all they want.
Yeah.
Because they don't want a bit of. They don't
Maybe
want.
they can't make a room temperature 3.4% bitter that smells and tastes of farts like we can.
They just
Do you
don't
know what I
want
mean?
it.
Everyone's got their specialties. We can
Yeah.
make a depressing warm pint better than anyone else on the continent. And they're like, yeah, crispy boy, tastes good, yeah?
Well,
good. That's just their whole deal.
That's as good, yeah. So I think if you think about the climate is always warmer in the south than we are. So if you think about Munich, is South Germany. We're here in summer, it's fucking 17 degrees and we're excited.
Yeah.
It's probably plus 25 there.
Yeah,
So a
absolutely.
big fat crispy boy from the Keller.
Yeah, but if I have an Augustina from Booze and chilled in my fridge, it's fucking delicious.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what though? Augustina over Hofbrau. I prefer
Augustina.
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 Oh, Hofbrau is still good.
I love a Hofbrau.
So this is a recession indicator, not a recession indicator, inflation indicator.
Yeah.
It was my thing in any crafty. I've said it. I'm sure I've said this many times on these apps, but like, if I was anywhere, like, oh yeah, and I'm buying my triple hopped whatever. If there's a Augustina and it was under £3, which you can't get now anymore.
No, impossible.
But like, that was if there was anywhere that had them and they were like £2.95, like, well, I'm gonna have to get one because that is like, quite simply one of the best beers I've ever had in my life. And the first time I ever had it, it was my mate Joe. I haven't seen Joe for yonks, but my mate Joe brought a crate round for New Year's in when I lived in Sheffield. He's like, it was like, have a few beers at ours, go into town for a few hours, then come back and we'll do New Year's at home. But he just brought this crate of Augustina. I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever. Oh, bottled beer, are we? And I was like, oh my God.
Was it 660 big boys, 24?
Yeah, it was the boys.
Oh.
No, I think it was probably 12.
What a guy.
But like,
Yeah,
it was
12.
just like, just perfect. It was one of them beers, well, where
Joe's
you,
a flashback.
you feel that
Joe,
you're
yeah,
brewing
Joe
Trixie.
pulled it out of the
I don't know if there's any reality to this, but one of them where you think, I reckon I could drink my fill of these, and in the morning I'll wake up and I'll only have like 10% of the fuzziness that I would have with anything else.
Yeah, because it's clean.
Because
it feels clean.
It's clean. Like,
Yeah.
It's still booze, but like,
It feels clean.
it's like,
Psychologically, it makes you feel
good.
like
if
you'll
I
be
have a
alright.
wee and a bacon butty, I'll be back on track. Like, it's
Yeah.
just that.
Agreed.
Banger. Yeah, Augustina,
Well,
you're a mug. You're a mug, son.
I only get it.
Only you would go off the norm. Like,
Oh, I like Spartan as well.
Spartan.
Oh,
Is that what it's called?
oh, you
Yeah,
like,
it's
Austin,
called Spartan.
yeah? Have you tried Erdinger?
Yeah, it tastes like it's been drank twice already.
Erdinger Crystal.
No, it's because I get it from Booze, isn't it? And Booze have the bottle offer, don't they?
If every time I go to Booze, I get Augustina.
Oh no!
Every time.
I'll do a mixie, me, because it's normally
I got
3
6
for
Three
5. Is it 3 for 5 or 5 for? No, yeah.
I think it.
No, it's
yeah,
3 for
yeah.
5. No, 3
No,
for
it's not 3 for
It's not
5. It's 3 for
that
10, isn't it?
3 for 5 is shit.
But I do a 6 bottler.
Who's the brewery Booths used to get in their cans? Probably still do. It's like a, it's the can design is either black or I think orange with almost like, you know when you have that like it's like a little device thing where you'd print out your own stickers.
Dynamo. Dynamo embossed label printed. Is that
Oh,
what
that's
you're
not the
thinking?
brewery. Yeah,
No, that's the label machine.
I was like, what the fuck? Is he
I
on
thought he was
about?
talking about the brewery.
Do you know what I mean? Like the
Dynamo Brew Company.
they make real great beers.
Dynamite.
You know, like it would be like it's like a thing where you'd have like a little key. It's not a keyboard. It's like scrolly, and you could print your own little
Yeah.
stickers on it. And it'd be called. They've got like they have a pale called like Saturday Night Pale or something, and it's an orange labelled can with this like. That's
Are you think, were the beers
I
named
think
after a
they
day?
are. Maybe
Because that's Union beer.
Union. It is. Yeah, I was
yeah,
going to say
okay.
they're like I think they're like Northern European somewhere.
Yeah, I think they're German.
Oh, the
I
German.
think. Jason will check. But they
This one?
did.
No.
No.
Not that.
Union. So it's Union beers. We actually.
Spell it. Spell it like a European.
Yeah.
This one's.
That's the boys.
Yeah, so me and my
Scottish,
mates,
great.
did a Union beer night,
All right.
and we got a bunch of them.
Oh, you're the mates.
And then we've got a
mates.
It's actually,
And we talked real serious about
it was
it.
my actual long-term friend
Oh.
who we do a beer night with all the time,
Oh.
and one of them passed away.
Oh.
They didn't really. Sorry.
Fucking hell.
Empty chairs.
What
Go
a
check
roller
it out.
coaster.
Yeah.
We're not undermining the thing we said earlier. Amar's just being a
I'm
twat.
just being a dickhead.
Amar's just being a
I'm
twat.
just being a dickhead.
Oh, it's called And Union.
Yes, it is. called
And Union, sorry, yeah.
But
We've got an awesome And Union glass from that beer night. It was great. But they were really good, yeah, because they named all their beers after a day, yeah.
But they're I
They
always see
were
their
beers,
names.
yeah.
Bavarian unpasteurised style unfiltered beers, yeah.
Yeah, they're dead good. Proper good.
But I don't think they're in booze anymore, are they?
Oh, they're
Bristol.
not. I haven't got one near me.
No, they're
It
not.
was a real treat for me.
It doesn't-
It's like
it doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
booze beer selection's decent.
Yeah.
It's a northwest thing. We didn't have them at home. And then there's a one in Chorley, and I'm like, fucking booze.
Surely.
Right on the iron.
Iron Flats.
No.
What, in Chorley?
Yeah.
The Iron Flat? Where the
Flat iron.
The flat iron.
Iron flat.
Iron
Flat
flat
iron. Flat
Flat
iron.
iron.
Yeah, that's the thing.
All right, last segment of the last segment of the episode. We're gonna do Aaron's law. I think we're just gonna do your law if that's okay.
My law?
Yeah. So
Go on.
do you want me to set this up?
Yeah, go on. Tee us up in a way that doesn't bring us down.
Twat. He's fucking set
Tee
me
us
right.
up.
Set me right up
No,
here.
go on, mate. We're having a conversation, weren't we?
Me and Jason went to go watch Michael a few weeks ago. We decided to go out for a few beers with yourself before we went to watch the movie. We were talking about, unfortunately, the passing of Natasha, I think it is, due to the whole thing that happened with Pret a Manger and Natasha's law. And then
What would our law be?
I asked the question, what would Aaron's law be? What would Amar's law be? What would Jason's law be? So I thought, well, let's go away. Let's save it for a segment in the podcast and see what those laws are.
They're not beer related.
In true form, Jason and I haven't thought about this before this episode.
I'm ready to go.
Aaron
straight
is
away.
ready to go.
They're
He's already
just
thought
there
about
already,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, he's got a million of them. So, fire away. What is Aaron's law?
Aaron's law, there's two. Aaron's law 1 is...
Part A, Part B.
Yeah.
Right,
So the
okay.
most important one, if I'm only getting one through the Lords, it's death penalty for anyone that uses a parent-child parking space without a kid in the car.
Yeah.
Go fuck
Are you
yourself.
allowed? What if you go, but you've got a seat, but there's no child with you?
Death.
Death. Okay. Just checking.
You can. Well,
You have to have the child with you, yeah?
So your wife can be in Tesco with the
Yeah,
kids.
because I've seen a video about this
That's
recently.
fine. They can be in there, and you're bringing the
You're
kid.
in the car.
You're helping, or
Yeah.
or you're in there, and your wife's that's fine. Kids
The
got
kid
in
has
car.
to have been present
the kid
with
is part
you.
of the thing.
Yeah.
The kid cut off is like. Well, they've got to be in a seat.
Out of the baby
Got to be in a
seat.
seat.
Yeah, out of the baby seat, yeah.
So like, what's that? Like, I think like 9, 10 before they're like. That's the highest. That's the oldest they're going to be when they're not in.
As long
some
as they
sort
go, they came in the baby seat and they leave in the baby seat.
of- or like kid seat.
A booster.
Kid seat,
Yeah. Booster. Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
sometimes the marking just looks like a tall person and a small person.
Death.
Parking.
No, it's not a disabled spot.
So if I turn up with you,
Yeah,
that's
or your
fine.
brother, yeah.
That's death.
Dead. It's not a disabled spot. There's plenty of those as well. I got my Tesco's got like 400 spaces. If you park in one of them, you're a bellend.
And have you had an incident where you've called someone out?
Oh, all the time. The Tesco staff in Ackey use
Wow,
those spaces.
Staff.
Yeah, staff. Yeah.
The staff use them for all day parking.
Fuck those guys. So that's law 1. Death.
Death. Okay.
Wah!
Literally.
Trial by death.
Trial by death.
Trial by
This
death?
is like Monopoly board rules. Death. Do
Alright,
not
maybe
pass
that's
go.
harsh,
Do not
because we're
collect
modern
200.
society. They have to go and live on one of those little islands where you just get washed away.
Export. You have to be. Yeah. Okay.
Little island.
You know what I mean? Like a Shetland island that's about the size of this room, and 3 times a day a wave washes you.
What if they are given the imitation of what it's like to have a child?
No,
No.
you were warned on
No,
approach,
yeah.
killed. And the other one is no cacks in public toilets.
What happens if you need to?
bus rules, coach
Oh,
rules.
but
Yeah.
what if
Coach
you need?
rules.
What if you need to go?
Hold it.
No.
Rick. You're a grown up.
What if you need to go?
I tried to take my daughter for a wee in Blackburn market thing the other day. It's already a nightmare because I'm a boy and she's a girl.
And you have to take
There's
her in the
already
men's.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some places there'll be the disabled toilet won't be a disabled toilet. It'll have whatever other signs on. Where I'm like, okay, that's
It's a
fine.
nightmare, isn't it?
I am allowed to take my daughter in this toilet. That's a pain in the arse. Sorry, I've got 2 girls, but all of the blokes ones that I felt comfortable taking. She's only 4. Taking her in with me. I'm the problem, not her. They were all cubicles. Every single one of them manured to shit.
So you're
Just-
saying
Ah, okay.
Right.
If you need to cack, go home.
More. Or more
Get on
cubicle.
the island!
Or there just needs to be more cubicle toilets. There needs to be an option there for a parent taking their child to a toilet.
Every toilet was a cubicle
Right.
in this one.
Oh,
It
but
was
they
a
were all
long
cacked
corridor.
up.
It was a long corridor. Of,
But they were
I
all
would say,
cacked up.
All the blokes ones. Long corridor of 10
Damn.
cubicles.
Where's this place?
This was
East Lancashire.
the mall shopping centre in Blackburn.
Do better, Blackburn.
Downstairs in
Do better.
the food bit, which has some good stuff in there.
Public service announcement. People of
Yeah.
Blackburn, stop shitting not in the toilet.
So your response is just ban shit.
Or death.
Right,
It's,
okay.
look, it's a short, sharp thing.
Yeah, look. I'm a programmed shitter. By that I mean I wake up in the morning, I go for my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then maybe I might need one towards the end of the day.
I'm not gonna have. I'm
Maybe.
not having a cack in Blackburn Mall.
But I ain't having a cack in there either.
No.
Yeah.
Someone is, and let me tell you,
It's not pretty.
Jesus. Do you know the very final form that the Blundell fly takes at the end of the fly?
Never seen The Fly.
Oh,
Jeff Goldblum. Is it Jeff Goldblum?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's just sort of, it's just like splat, and then like, oh god, that in like 4 cubicles. Fuck. It's endemic. So yeah, there you go. What's Amar's law? You not got one yet? Tune in next time.
Well, no, I thought we were just going to do yours, but I mean, I didn't think of one prior to this episode. So
No,
I was scooting around trying to think of one.
Let me do it.
Mine is a lot shitter than yours. No pun intended. I was thinking get rid of half pint.
Ooh. But what about if it's a big boy?
2/3 or pint.
This is blighty.
What about?
Get rid of it.
Oh, you want to bring your metric over
Half pint's too
yeah?
small. What's the point?
What
If you
about
get a half
30?
pint, I'm pretty sure you're going to get another half pint. So you may as well have just got a pint. I think 2/3 and pint.
Ooh. Do you know what though? I'm going to disagree. You know why?
Don't get me wrong, I've got a half before, and every time I got one, I'd be like, what am I doing here?
I
what am I
really
doing?
I like the half pint tankard glass. Not tankard, sorry. You know, like a tulip, sorry.
I know what you mean.
I like the
I know
little
what
glass.
you mean.
If it's coming in a straight glass, do away with that. I don't need that. That's fine. But a mini tulip, a scaled
let me
down
do-
tulip.
Let me do a survey. Have you ever had a half pint?
What, in my life?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you then get another half pint afterwards?
No, that would be
What did you do?
that would be a last resort. That would be like
I would need a half pint. I just
that'd
want a
be
settler. I just want a settler before I go.
No, like the train's in
Oh,
X
I've
minutes.
not got enough time for
I'll
a
have
full.
I'll have an half like that.
Right.
Yeah.
What
But
is-
I like the little tulip glass.
Okay, so
Surely
that's a
as
different argument.
as a
That's fair
resident
enough.
Of Hobbiton, surely a little, surely a scaled down.
No, us in the Shire, we like our big jugs. Thank you very much.
It comes in big jugs. It comes in pints. Big jugs.
What's your thoughts?
I think a half.
don't know
Well, I've never seen you with a half pint.
I don't know
It's the
when the last
size
time
of
I
your
had a half
fucking
one.
hand.
Yeah.
His hand's massive.
I can't think of the last time I
I've
had
never
one.
bought a half pint,
Yeah.
and I
Sack
can't
'em
think
off.
why.
Sack 'em off.
Oh, but come on. What about like?
Oh, who's had a crispy half pint? Never.
No one true. But what about a little old lady having a half a lager and lime?
I did think of that. I did think of Sheila.
Yeah.
I did think of Sheila and a little half
That's
pint.
a British classic, that.
Yeah,
isn't it?
no, I did think of that. But do you know
A little
what?
nana.
Do you know what else I thought? She's only just gone and get another half pint.
She
just,
is, yeah.
Just get a
Yeah,
pint.
but she
Sheila,
wants-
just get a pint.
She yeah, but
She
the
wants
trouble
to be
is-
dainty.
Yeah.
Sheila, just get a pint.
And that's culturally, she wasn't allowed to have him back
Yeah.
in the day.
Oh.
She
So,
weren't allowed
like,
to
so
have it.
now,
She
Was
weren't-
that a thing?
with that one comment, he's almost twisted me to agreeing with you, even though I'm on the side of Sheila. Because I'm like, well, let the woman have what she wants. If she wants 6 halves, get her 3 big uns. But, you know what I mean?
Are we talking about pints here?
Well, I was. I
Um,
don't know. I had half a lager and lime for the wife.
Yeah.
That's a lovely little
half a
thing.
lager top.
Yeah, Yeah.
What's the point? Get a pint, love.
Get a pint, love. Yeah.
There's something about
No, but I do get your
the,
point.
the laws, I think.
You have to sell a
according
half.
to the internet.
You have to sell a half.
Yeah.
Oh, in this country, yeah.
Yeah.
Your wines have got to be this. Your pints have got to be this. Yeah.
And it's only
It might be
it-
you've got to order a
And look-
roast if you want a pint when you're 17.
And look, crowd, it's coming from a place where I love two-thirds.
I do like a 2/3.
And that's where it's coming from.
But this
and
is new here. This is.
Schooners, Schooners is a what, last 10
Definitely
years
10
thing?
years, yeah.
Whereas in Australia, it's
Yeah.
everyone's having it with the Tongerlo.
I've just asked the interwebs about if it's a legal requirement to have only for draft beer and cider to sell a half a pint.
Right.
Half a cider's got a bit of a ring to it as well.
Half a
doesn't it?
cider,
Half a
yeah.
It's half a cider.
Half a cider.
It's all ice. It's just all ice.
I'm not putting ice in my cider.
Mad.
Oh,
It's
that's nice,
third
isn't it?
half and
Keep it in
2/3
the
of the
cellar,
pint,
mate.
yeah.
All right, for you.
Must be sold in quantities above.
So is that-
stamped
is that-
to glasses
was that
from
a
the
little bit-
government.
I'm saying no.
You say no?
I'm saying no.
Was that a little
to
bit
that
controversial?
Yeah, I'm saying no. Jason, have you got one quick?
Oh, do you know what? Actually, saying about it, I don't think I could stand by putting my name on it.
Oh, right, if it was referred to it.
I'd be like, no, I don't want that to
Not
be.
me,
No.
me.
Sheila's law.
Have a drink, it's fine.
No, I don't want to put my name on it. So
My wife's wrecked.
maybe
She's had 45 millilitres more of cider.
I've missed the brief. I've missed the brief here.
yeah.
I don't want to put my name on that.
I'd put
You put your name on, yeah.
To
No shit.
murdering people who
Right. Okay.
misuse parking spaces.
But I'm glad we had the conversation to think it through.
The only law is people that don't understand like the airport security thing.
Oh, this is interesting
What?
because
Right, so
this is
You
actually
fly
something.
more than us.
But if you've been through an airport once, you should understand the workings of queuing
Pretty easy.
and go into the thing. But it's the people that go there and still fuck it up and cause a problem.
How did they fuck it up?
Because
I'm flying next week. What am I looking out for?
Because people that go up to the thing and don't know what's going on. And there should be a law that people that go up to the security...
I've got to take the belt off as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those people.
well, funny you say that
Yeah.
because
Those
when I went to
people.
Belgium, there was a guy. He went through the machine. He had 4 things in his pocket. He didn't take out. Then when he got to the end, and they were like, "No, you just need to wait for your basket to come back through and everything." He didn't know he had to wait, and he was so confused that he had to wait for things.
It's this, and there should be a law that when the people that come up to
I've seen it recently.
An absolutely
Can I
standard
work
thing.
with you?
Yeah.
Right, I work with you. At that point, check your passport. If it's your first time of flying,
Yeah.
look, come here, mate. This is what it's going to be like all the time.
Yes.
Right, get in your head.
But
If you've flown literally one time before that, immediate cavity search. You'll fucking learn your lesson, son.
Immediately, you're in a separate queue and you're getting gloved
Yeah.
because you're
Right, you'll fucking learn.
yeah, exactly, because there's people that turn up to the airport with like a whole leg of fucking lamb in the bag and they're like, well, you can't bring that through, and they're like, oh, I thought I
It's
could.
Lamb Wednesday.
I'm like, I thought I could bring
But it's
that.
Easter.
Yeah, and it's things like this where like people just turn up to the airport.
Okay, so what's your punishment?
The punishment is you go into this separate queue of security
Or an
individuals,
embarrassment queue.
and you're going to have you're going to be pat down, searched, maybe gloved, but you're also going to have to sit and watch a 20-minute video that explains why you were in this queue and
training
you've been
video.
an idiot.
Oh, training
right?
video. Can we make it longer?
Have no
Can you make it
brain
longer?
cells.
It could be half an hour, right? You also, by
Miss your
law,
flight. Can you go on your flight?
on your passport, by law, there'll be a
Oh, you
page.
get a marker.
Your page will be stamped in your passport that just says
Numpty.
idiot in
Yeah.
big, big
Numpty,
red,
yeah.
right?
So at any point
The
you
R
go through
word.
and they flick through and they go, yeah,
Like a lamb, was it, sir?
yeah, and that is on your passport until renewal. So
What?
you've got a minimum. Of,
What was
It doesn't travel to the next passport.
no, because hopefully in 10 years you've learnt your lesson.
Right,
Because if
okay.
it happens again in 10 years, you'll get another stamp.
Fine.
And
Yeah,
you are
fine.
not fit to be
Yeah,
in
fine.
the public
Interesting.
world.
Yeah,
Jason's
I'm
law. I'm all right with
I-
Jason's law.
On 2 occasions.
All right with Jason's
so
law.
years ago, Joe, who I mentioned, the Augustina,
Yeah.
he does a lot of touring. He's a
Tour guide.
Tour guide, yeah. He's a tour manager for various bands. And I've flown with him donkey years ago, like maybe 12 years ago, and that was great in the airport. I'm not a idiot stamp guy, but I will just meander in an airport. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, like whatever. Like, I've gone through the bit, and now it's time.
But
and
once you go through, it's fine.
he'd be like, if we get to this bit and this bit, and I know this little, and then we're in the final stage, and there's a bar there, and we can just chill there. Like, right, great. He's been in this airport 6 times, and he knows all the little cubbies.
Yeah.
Great, love that. And then more recently done the same with James, who has also done a lot of touring and a lot of flying, and he was the same. I went, yeah, I like this. Whereas I do it on family holidays. I'm wheeling 2 kids and fucking all the suitcases around. So I will just be a slow guy, but I'm for it.
Yeah.
That said,
Numpties at the airport.
But that said,
yeah.
coming back from Spain the week after next, and I'm bringing as much olive oil as they'll let me through, because that is worth more than cash.
Yeah. I think just idiots.
It's
that
all up my arse, by the way.
idiots that have flown, have been in that situation, but are still stupid.
So when they get flagged on their passport that this is a marker, which is a potential, what is it? What's that going to do down the line next time? Next time that person tries to fly,
Oh, no, so
what's
happens
happening?
So
Because they might just go, oh, I just got flagged on my passport, big deal.
what-
What's going to happen next time they want to fly?
it's a 3-strike rule. You do it again, and they
Okay.
see the stamp, right? That's 2. Because you've had a stamp and you're in the queue again. You're watching the video again. You do it a 3rd time, passport done.
Interesting.
Passport done.
2 stamps.
You-
You're in with the cargo.
Interesting.
You
3 stamps. Grounded.
You're an idiot 3 times in an
Literally.
airport, yeah. 3 times in an airport, you're an idiot, right? And you've not understood the system that you've been trained twice on, and you fuck it up for everyone by doing stupid.
Rats would learn quicker, wouldn't they?
Exactly.
Who rattled you? What happened? What happened?
Considering I've been through thousands of airports.
Do you not just go?
Oh,
I think
Do you know
also you should just go, point and go. You're an idiot.
yeah.
Like you're an idiot.
And also,
You get a stamp.
you get a stamp.
yeah.
You get a stamp.
Do you know what? As part of
Shame
as
them
part
in
of the
person.
law,
Like
is everyone's allowed to point and going boo, really like boo.
public shaming.
So before the 100 ml rule was
Mixed now.
disbanded.
Mixed now. It's
well,
ridiculous.
It's because the scanners are dead.
On the way to, on the way to
liquid.
Belgium. On the way to Belgium. Fine. On the way back.
Oh,
Not
it's
fine.
Tenuous
Yeah.
because not everyone
Bullshit.
lifted it. The problem was for years.
So then
and
they have to be
years-
fine on the way.
For years and years, people would turn
Forces
up
me
to
to
the
be
airport. I
found
saw
online.
people turn up to the airport with 1 litre bottles of Tresemme in the bag, and you're like, no, that is not 100 ml.
Bald
you
people.
stupid.
Bald people.
Yeah.
How many times are you washing your hair?
For a week holiday in Malaga.
For my periods.
Yeah, so like, it's like your passport's banned for a year.
Right.
Like-
Okay. You just want to ban people from travelling.
I'd really
You've
like
got to
to
learn,
introduce,
innit? You've got to learn.
I'd like to
You're going
introduce
Cornwall next year,
IQ
mate.
tests at polling booths,
Yeah.
Ooh.
but it's a bit social engineering. It's a bit
Yeah.
Nazi, but it's helpful. And if you fail the test, you don't know. Right? You don't know.
It's good, Stalin.
Right? What happens is you still get to vote, and it goes in another little box that just gets burned, right?
Partial vote.
The nice lady at the booth, you know that like patronising smile.
Who loves half a pint?
You know, I don't know the name of the character because I've not watched it. The blonde Game of Thrones lady.
The
Main one.
Daenerys.
Daenerys.
Yeah. Amelia Clark. Yeah.
Yes.
Arrogant.
You know the meme of her doing the like that
Daenerys.
You know that like,
Targaryen.
patronising Daenerys face.
Yeah.
The Sheila with her off.
Yeah.
So you go up to your thing, you do your quick little IQ test, and they go, idiot. You go, all right, what does that mean? You go, nothing, love, just vote. And you go, the phone. And then you fold it up and you put it in your special little box that's going to get burned. And she goes, good job, like that. And then I reckon we'd be solid, really.
And it's not happened to me, but I've overheard it, and it's like argument over nothing. And you're like, just stay in your lane. There was no need.
I can bring the leg of lamb. I can.
Yeah, basically. No, I've heard a few things.
It's summer solstice.
Do you know what? This is restricted to supermarkets because I've only heard it in supermarkets.
Why do you want to go to Tesco or the airport? Booths, Tesco,
Airport, Morrison's.
All right.
Yeah.
On that one, yeah.
On that bombshell, I'm worried about you. You just cancelled yourself.
Might need to cut that one out.
It's time for a shawarma.
Yes, it is. If you've managed to stay in tune for this whole episode, thank you very much and being with us. We are going to sign out. Yeah, out of here.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Tongelo.
Tongelo.
What's it called?
Tango.
Tongerlo.
Peace.
Tongerlo.
Ciao. Snap. Finish.
Two Thirds One Podcast.